Hello, chat. Welcome back, everybody. Instead of playing a shitty Halo game, I'm playing an even shittier game. Probably one of the worst ones this year, but man, does it look like it's going to be a blast. It's not too often you get to play a game that might put you on a list somewhere, just for how objectionable it is. That's what we're doing tonight. But I am going to try to make sure I keep this under 2 hours of playtime because I would like to get my money back on Steam by returning it. Because I do not think I'll be playing this for more than one stream. I just had to do it once. Dipping my toes into this pile and dipping them right back out. What up, Doug? What up, everybody? I hope you've been well. I think this is the lowest rated game on Metacritic you've ever streamed. I don't play just absolute piles like this because there's really no point. But since it just came out today, I wanted to stream something. I didn't want to like make it too serious, and I wanted to like just let's experience something with no redeemable qualities. So yeah, this is what we're up to tonight. We're gonna have us some fun, all right? Gonna have us some fun. I think. Well, I'm not. You guys will probably have more fun than me, if I'm being honest. Only 2 hours. Well, I'm gonna be chatting for the first hour, playing the game for the next hour and 50 minutes. So that's how the stream schedule is looking. Just so I can return this game before I lose my money. Because this game is like $30, despite it being a complete pile of ass. And you said you have someone make a Halo horror game. How would that work? The Flood are known enough to lose a scare factor. I mean, they are known enough, but the only time you've ever seen the Flood is from, well, Master Chief, or I guess the Arbiter's perspective, and they're powerful enough to fight it. Put yourself in the boots of like a Marine who's like poorly armed, and there you go. Instant horror. That's all you gotta do. I mean, it's basically Dead Space at that point, when you think about it. So is this a dating sim? No, this is a high school simulator, high school like open world simulator like Bully, but made on a budget of maybe a couple weeks bus fare, more or less. And it's also, how many of you know of a little video game? Hold on a second, let me see if I can find this real quick. Some of you may have seen this developer's previous work. They're called Refugium Games. In 2023, they made a little game called Gray Hill Incident that you may have seen people make content on or do live streams of if you were paying attention back then. It was a pretty infamously bad, like ambitious, like alien abduction game that everyone just like dunked on. Well, they're back with this pile now, and they haven't improved any. If anything, they've gotten worse. What is it? He didn't stream and I shouldn't keep. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Buff. Hold on a second. I gotta get my stream setups up so I can read everything at once. Yeah, we've almost got the house fully put together, so my schedule will be back to normal soon. That means like 5 streams a week and content every month. Is it Puff's birthday? Or did I miss your birthday, Puff? I'm sorry if I wasn't streaming on it. Don't judge a plate of shit before you take a bite. Put that on a t-shirt, good sir. Put that. Also, what am I doing? I probably look like, speaking of a pile of shit, I probably look like one today. Hold on a second, let me find, there we go. There's me. Hair is looking very, very matted on my head right now, but whatever. You'll live. I'm not the most hideous creature you've ever seen. At least I've got the hair. That's a plus, right? Also, hold on a second. I gotta fix my camera. It's all fucked up. Yeah, it's trying to stream my camera at 4K resolution again. Stop that. I was never meant to be seen in that level of high fidelity. There we go. Now it's back to good old 1080p 30. There we are. Now I want to eat up all my frames. Howdy, Dart. Happy belated birthday. Happy. How you doing, Court? Hope you've been well. Me and Lucky, I've been putting together furniture for the past couple days and working on the 07 video. Our new bed arrives tomorrow, so I had to get that frame put together, and I got a few more other things I gotta do. However, the house is outside of like some decoration and a few other things. The house is almost complete in terms of like just having it arranged. You're gonna be 40 soon. How do you specifically, you Dart, cope with being so old? You're not. Yeah, don't tell yourself that because you're not. Especially if since you're a millennial. Hey, if you've been taking care of yourself, you're probably pretty good, pretty decent, anyways. Better off than other generations at 40. So just keep that in mind. But you know what? Fuck society and I'm telling you what you can and can't do at that age. How about that? Look at me. I'm still playing video games and having fun. Funny thing you mentioned Dead Space because the new Necromorphs and the other one is Pyramid Head mixed with Skyrim Giant with a club. Basically, yeah. Did you opt out of AI training on Twitch? I assumed it won't do much. All my streams are available on YouTube as well, which is used for AI training. So I can opt out of it on Twitch, but it doesn't matter. YouTube is going to use it anyways. Do you get a spring mattress or a foam one? I believe it's a queen size with foam. Yeah. But it's a firm type of foam. Also ordered a new TV for the living room. Our current TV is going to go in the bedroom. Had to get myself, I rewarded myself with a 65-inch OLED. So my old OLED is going to go up in the bedroom. Sora is going to be in Fortnite. Good. I'm glad. I'm sure his model will look fine. And also that'll probably be a canon material in Kingdom Hearts 4. You will have to, like, Fortnite Sora will be his own individual Sora. Your mattress is so comfy, but I sleep on the couch because it's cooler there. See, I'm now in a place where I don't have to worry about the air conditioning so much. Like, here's, give you an idea of what we've moved from, chat. In our old apartment that I lived in for years, our last electric bill there that we just paid was over $500. Our electric bill in this place is probably going to top out at $120 for the similar temperature month. Like a $400 difference in price into the electricity, just because one, it's like this gigantic brick house. So, and it's also it's sealed up really well and it's really efficient. So it just keeps the cool air in and a better air conditioning system. Yeah, the air conditioning at my old place sucked ass. It had to run 24/7 and it still wouldn't even keep it below 78 degrees. Like oftentimes during the summer, it would stay at 80 degrees inside my house, even running 2 air conditioners, the built-in AC and also a window mounted in one of my kitchen. So it just run up the bill and you never would get it to a temperature you'd be truly comfortable at. And the same goes in the winter when it would get really cold. On those days, it would get kind of a little chilly in there. So now that I finally got the brick house of my dreams, don't have to worry about that as much anymore. Do I have a couch? Yeah, we got a couch with a chaser seat on it, so we can lay out on that bad boy. Never marry over 30 and all that shit. Who told you that? If that's a rule, then most people ain't getting married, all right? Especially these days. Casting couch, it is not a black leather couch, I'm afraid. Don't fight against sturgeons. Sturgeons? Is that the bird? Didn't know that was a warning you had to look out for, but all right. Taking the salt. Your apartment is $60 a month when you run the AC. Have energy efficient washer, dryer, dishwasher, so it helps. Yeah, this place has an energy efficient kitchen as well. I believe the stove, the dishwasher, and the refrigerator are all energy efficient, modern stuff. They weren't in my old place. I'm also, $60 a month for an apartment also sounds about right, especially if it's one of those like window air, those wall mounted air conditioners that stick out your wall. Those are pretty efficient as well. Which actually we have here. We in the entire attic, because we have a gigantic attic, which is, you'll actually see tonight if you watch Lucky's stream, because she's going to be streaming from it tonight, because that's her office now. It has its own separate AC system where it's like a mini split. So we actually have 2 AC systems in this house. Dark got the full upgrade. It was about time. All right. We got a very good deal on this place. Everything I have runs on electricity, so my electric bill is I kind of would prefer a gas stove. And this place does have gas in it, so I could change that out at some point. Maybe when we remodel the kitchen eventually. But not right now. Kingdom Hearts 4 might be at the Gamescom, so I'll be playing. We'll see. I mean, it's been forever. They've been developing that one. People with large beards wear tight shirts, so look more buff and act like they're the teachers of masculinity. They also, the reason they have beards is because they don't have masculine jawlines. And if you notice, they all shape their beard to look like the Giga Chad jawline. Here's the test chat. If the manosphere influencer has a large beard and they refuse to ever show pictures of what they look like before they grew the beard, assume things. Just assume things, all right? You know what? Because they judge so many people on their appearance. Assume that their appearance is a little made up, as it usually is. That's what I've noticed. You look like you're 18 if you shave. Have laughed in my. That's because they're so. The whole thing of I look too young if I shave is because most people have never seen you without the facial hair. And yes, having no facial hair will make you look a bit younger. But that's also just like a social construct, man. Like if once you like shave it off after a couple of days, people are like, oh yeah, it'll normalize. Beard, you wear a beard of lies. And then they'll also, if they're balding and they can't afford hair plugs, they'll have like a hat on with like a single really long tuft of their hair that they've like combed forward to stick out the front of the cap, just to make it look like they got a full hairline. And then, the bone smashing stuff. And you know what? Making fun of looks maxing is the easiest target possible, isn't it? I didn't realize that until now. It's like, wow, so fucking easy. How do you tell between a shitty indie game when the dev tried hard but failed miserably and games where the devs want to be the next so bad it's good troll game everyone plans to meme on? That is a good question and I don't have a good answer for you. Honestly, trying to think, give me some examples of games that were like intentionally trying to be bad. Also, John Ratcliffe with 5 gifted memberships over there on YouTube like the fucking king he is. Thank you, man. Thank you, John. What are some examples of like games that were intentionally bad so everyone can shit on them, troll games or whatever? Usually I feel that the games that are intentionally bad never become like the memes that they want to. Usually it's got to be a game that's had like high expectations, but the developers simply didn't have the understanding or the talent or the money to actually realize them, but they would not take no for an answer. Don't think I'm going to beat this tonight? I'm not. I'm only going to be playing it for less than 2 hours. I'm returning this game to Steam after I get to like an hour and 50 minutes of playtime. I do not plan to play this more than once. This is not going to be something I play to, hey, Lucky, cheers. She's got her new office put together today, chat. You're going to like it. We still got work to do on it. We're going to like get the paint off the floor, get all the wallpaper taken care of, but it's already looking good. 95% of simulator games, several, yes, but even those, there's actually gameplay to those. There's actually one that came out today called Weed Store Simulator that I almost considered playing. That made-up Half-Life game, that was actually not meant to be a shitpost game that everyone talked up and made fun of. That was actually meant to be a serious project from the creator. He tried his best, but he also had an ego. You have a time set for your playtime. What if you find yourself having too much fun that you go... Well, in that case, I will pray that I get enough super chats and donations to make it, make up the price difference. This game is like, besides this game being a pile of shit, it's like $30. So my goal is to get in and out under 2 hours so I can return it. I'm going to like keep a timer on my phone. Is this game a total asset flip? That's the thing. There's actually effort that went into this. That's the difference between a game that, that's made to be shit and a game that someone put effort into it, but then just did not. They put it in the wrong places. They had an idea. Life is a blessing and it should be celebrated. Yeah, but some people don't like celebrations. And you gotta let them do it the way they want. There's plenty of people out there that do not like birthday parties. Mouse PI for hire is great. I've considered playing that a couple times. Did a video about a 2-year-old in England that unfortunately contracted the herpes. Ew. That's disturbing. Simplex virus. Parent tested negative. Came from a family friend. He did a loose cycle. His left. No, thank you. Don't want to think about that. But hey, good on your videos. You're doing well, man. That dope Penguin Zero makes bank playing the shittiest stream games. How can there be so many terrible devs? There is plenty of shitty games made every day. All you have to do is go on Steam any day and you'll find like a dozen new porn games, asset flips, and just games that get completely forgotten after a couple days. And many of them are absolute garbage. Would you ever play any WWE games? The only wrestling game I've ever played in my life was WCW Nitro for the Nintendo 64. Which was actually a fairly good game from what I recall, and actually kind of like every wrestling game since is basically ripped off the system of, from what I know of it. I don't know. I don't know how modern wrestling games are. I've considered doing it for a unique way. I thought about using the custom character maker and letting the AI do all the fighting. I just make a bunch of meme characters based off memes from my streams and games I played, and just make a tournament out of that. I've never gotten around to it though. Do those NFT scam games count? Yes, but those are like a different type of shit. Those are meant to take money from you. Hey, what's up, sister? How you doing? Thank you. Also, Pariah over keeping down the kick sign over there. And shitification has been rampant. I can't blame the devs too much. Do those, but this game is not the result of enshittification. Enshittification requires something to have been good at one point. It's the best way to play WD games. Custom stars and computer fighting makes it more. I mean, you are basically watching a wrestling match at that point. Baby Steps. I played that actually. It's pretty good. I didn't finish it. I only did one stream of it, but Chad didn't like it much, but I was down with it. There's actually a couple games that came out today that I was thought about playing. I was like, you know what? Give it some time. I don't have to rush it all. The game is going to be ass just from the thumbnail. Oh yeah, trust me. You were not prepared for how shitty this game is. You can not even the trailers do not make this game look like anything but ass. And you can make a even really terrible game look good in a trailer. Shenmue 2 eventually. Udelka eventually. I actually have looked into that game some recently. Don't let that get your hopes up though. It might still be a while before I play it. Maybe this will be funny like the Secret. Thing is, Secret of the Druids is just funny because it's a point-and-click adventure game, and those are well known to be pretty goofy and stupid at times. This game is just bad. From like, there's like, trust me, wait till we get playing. You'll see. This game's trying to emulate those old 2000. Think of like American Pie or something like that from the early 2000s. Turned into like a bully type video game. Well, without all the sex. What's my favorite handheld? I've only owned two well, Steam Deck is my current favorite handheld, but Switch is nice, Switch 2 is nice. I've owned a 3DS and a Game Boy Advance and a but that's it for me. I've never really gotten too much into handheld gaming. Like I get a handheld device, maybe buy one or two games for it, then that'd be kind of it. No sex, I know. How can you make a game about high school and not have sex in it? I know, right? It's almost like, you know, that's a third rail. There's a statement I have looking for. But yeah, there is horniness in the game though, from what I saw the trailer. What saddens me is this could have been my game, man. I could have been this is like my graduation year, I think, that the game is set in or something. Hate that my brain sees and thinks doctors checking your throat. It's also a stupid replacement. What is it? Replacement for ass. Play Golden Sun. It's a classic. If I remember, that's like an RPG, wasn't it? I remember actually seeing the commercials for that way back in the day, as well as that Boktai game, I think, from Kojima, where you like Boktai. It's a vampire hunting game from Kojima, but you had to play it in the sun if you wanted to kill anything. Haven't you played one or two of those intentionally bad so everyone will buy your game to mock it games? I've actually kind of avoided those for the most part. I've played games that I ended up hating with a lot of energy. But not because I went in expecting to hate or knowing it'd be terrible. There's games I played knowing they'd be mid, but never just like, yeah, this game has no redeem. I don't think I've ever played a mostly negative game rated on Steam before in terms for like a stream quality. But I decided, you know what, maybe there's something to it. I see your question about pushing that button. If you pressed it in, would you give you 200 million, but every time you press it, terrorists free from prison? Yeah, I'm pressing that button. I'm sorry. I can use some of that money to like hunt the terrorists down and put them in jail again. Ain't that expensive. Do a lot of good with that. Have you ever touched Final Fantasy 14? I do not play MMOs. So neither 11 nor 14 have I ever played. Just not my thing, man. You don't know high schoolers every single person here has been a high schooler. So you can't say that you don't know high schoolers very well. Some of you may still be high schoolers. I think it would work if someone made Final Destination into a video game. That could work as a horror game, actually. I'm not sure how that would work though, because it's just gonna be scripted events that you have to avoid. So it feels like it would be interesting, but also very limited. I don't know. There's probably a way you can make it work. It'd have to be a very physics heavy game. But I don't know. There's probably a reason no one's made that yet. What year did I graduate? I graduated early. I actually I got skipped ahead a year or two. So I graduated in 2002. You started watching me when you was in high school. That was 10 years ago. That's about as long as I've been doing this actually. Started this and I started doing this channel Game Sins in 2014. Didn't Teen Wolf get canceled for so much sex scene? Teen Wolf? You mean are you talking about the one with the guy from Back to the Future in it? It's the only Teen Wolf movie I've ever seen, and it was kind of shit. And I don't recall there being sex scenes in it. You knew I was an honor roll student. I actually had nothing to do with me. I was not an honor roll student. I actually got skipped ahead starting in kindergarten. The first school I went to was in the middle of closing down. So my entire they didn't have the money to keep the kindergarten going. So my entire kindergarten class was this one day made first graders. So like I spent half the year as a kindergartner, the other half as a first grader. Am I good at chess? I know how to play it and I can win games at it. So I guess I'm probably decent at it. I would not call myself good at it though. I haven't not played much of it in the past couple of years, and I make mistakes often while playing it. It's like I won't see a move, and then I'll like, well, that's the end of the game. I just fucked myself. Did I go to college? I do not have a college degree. I decided like I thought about it seriously, even like started the steps of doing college. Then I was like, you know what? I didn't really want to just go in at the time for like a history degree or an English lit degree because there's nothing I could really use for those that I wanted to do. So I just went in right into like working and saving up money to like because I needed money at the time. I was like poor and I did not like that situation. Eventually, like I still did the things I loved, like, which is like looking into history and like studying how to write, and I eventually turned that into something I could make money off without the college degree. Graduated the year you were born. Started watching me in middle school or freshman year, huh? With the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Man, some of you have been with me for a long time. Wish they didn't make ESO canon. That shit's up so many fans staying loyal to the numericals. You mean the for Final Fantasy? I mean, it doesn't really. All of it's canon, so I don't mind that it's canon. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, you mean Elder Scrolls Online? Okay, I don't know. I don't know much about Elder Scrolls Online. I kind of forget that game even exists. Sinking City 2 looks like a 1920s Resident Evil 2 clone. If only it would play that good. Sinking City 1 was also an interesting looking game, but played like ass in every way. So I never even bothered. And that developer, whenever they try to do anything more than like an adventure game, always kind of like runs up against their limitations. English degrees are competitive again because STEM students don't know how to write or teach companies. Tech companies don't want their AI sounding like Zoomers, so what? They're like hiring English-led degree holders to come do what? Sinking City was delisted 3 times. That's because of like some legal issues over the ownership of it. Wark 2000 school cringe Wark. They remastered the first Sinking City. I mean, does this play any better? I'm gonna guess probably not too much better. Are you gonna play the re-release of Metal Gear Solid 4? I think I will actually, because I had to play a really crappy version of Metal Gear Solid 4. It was like the PlayStation 4. It's like a streamed version of it on the PlayStation 4 that I played. So there's like a massive amount of lag, and it made it a pain in the ass to play, and I did not like it that much. I still have massive issues with it, but I would at least like to maybe enjoy the gameplay of it. Authoritarian dictatorship took over London. The leader of DedSec betrayed them. I think Watch Dogs has played all. Are you talking? Which Watch Dogs game are you talking about? I played all three and I don't recall that happening. Are you talking about under the third one? Yeah, that one I remember being set in London, but I forgot the plot entirely. Did I play Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta? I did. Enjoyed it quite a bit, actually, even though it is just Metal Gear Solid 3, so I knew I was going to like it. Still going to watch an egregious amount of cutscenes, of course I am. But at least they're interesting cutscenes, all right? They're at least like, you don't look away from a Kojima cutscene. You got to at least give him that. Like, you'll keep your eyes on it just because, what the hell is this? Have I ever played the OG Resident Evil trilogy? Yeah, I actually streamed all three of the original Resident Evil games like last year. So I played through 2, 3, and 1. So shitty you forgot. I don't blame you for letting all the Ubisoft game plots. I mean, Watch Dogs was especially forgettable when it came to its plot. Like, I barely recall what the first game was about, like that dude looking for his niece's killer or something. And he found a human trafficking ring. That's about all I recall for the first game. The second game was set in San Francisco, and I think it had to do with vote switching or something. I'm not, or some kind of like smart city stuff. And then you go to Burning Man at one point in it. That's all I recall about it. I don't remember. I think the villain had like a top knot on or something. A man bun. Does that mean Dart will have to make a new Sins video for Metal Gear Solid 4? No. I'm good. Wipe the meme from the face of the earth. Hey Dart, are you going to send this game, or this will not be sent? There's no point. Everything about it is bad and wrong. It's very, like I said, I'm not even going to play this more than like one stream, and I'm going to try to keep it under 2 hours so I can return it. We ain't finishing this one, boys. In fact, there's a good chance this game will crash my entire computer and the stream. Because I saw some people saying it like, you'll lock their computer and they had to reset. I'm doing the unthinkable thing of streaming at the same time as playing it. Any idea what you'll play after this one tomorrow? No idea. I'm kind of winging it right now until like new stuff comes out. I'm trying not to dedicate myself to anything. I could actually go back and finish up the bonus missions in Halo, actually. So I might do that. That'll only take one more stream. Why choose this game? Also, why does Dartigan not come up in the list anymore? You mean on Twitch? I don't know. Yeah, I should. But I guess that's change Twitch has made. But why this game? Because I wanted to like enjoy suffering. I don't know. I just struck me as like, nah, this will be funny. Do the watch stream. The watch stream? Oh, the watch. I do have to do that soon. There's quite a bit of stuff to watch. I need to look through it and pick out the best stuff. Or at least like what I think looks like the best stuff. When the video game market crashes, what are you going to do? Well, I'm assuming once it crashes, most people will not be playing games, they'll be watching other people play them. So I might actually benefit from that. Who knows? Doesn't Watch Dogs let you recruit a grandma? Watch Dogs Legion had you playing as like any character you could want in the NPC that you wanted to turn into a character, but they're really just like and some of them could be old men or old women who have a different play style. But it was really just like, you know, here's someone with a job skill list. It wasn't really as crazy as they made it out to be. Also, Argent Sky, thank you for the 69 months. Hey Dart, it's been a minute, but happy to catch you. How have you been, Argent? How long has it been, actually? Doesn't feel like it's been that long. But you chose a good one. We're playing total shit tonight. Also, John, thank you for the $5 super chat. Since you need something to stream, may as well start GTA 5 by the time you finish the game and Sins video GTA 6. Well, I've already streamed GTA 5 and recorded my footage for it. So, don't really need to right now. I just need to get the video out, hopefully, before GTA 6. So I've got a couple months left. So I might actually put that up for vote after the 007 video comes out and try to get it out really quickly. Last time I was here, I was playing Resident Evil. Which one do you remember? Was it the 4 remake or one of the older ones? Hey, welcome back. Hopefully, I guess things have kept you busy. If you notice, new place, moved into a new home. Do you have an office setting behind me? Have you played Echo the Dolphin for Dreamcast? No, but I played it for Sega Genesis and I didn't like it. Like, I didn't know what to do in it. I just like, what do you do in this game? Then I realized, wait, this is just like one big water level, and water levels suck. Want to tell us about getting locked out yesterday? Oh yeah, yeah. I actually we just moved into this place like a week ago, and as often happens, you end up locking yourself out. It happened because me and Lucky, we were gonna make dinner and we realized we didn't have any spaghetti sauce. So we're like, let's go grab some spaghetti sauce. There's a store not too far away. So we went out the back door to the garage, and then I locked it behind myself. And that's when Lucky turned to me and asked, "Would you have the keys?" Because she didn't have her keys on me, and I like instantly like I think my face probably visibly dropped because I realized I didn't have my keys on me, and I just locked the door. So we had to sit out on the front porch for like 2 hours until a locksmith showed up to unlock it. And luckily we at least had a porch because a massive thunderstorm was raging. But that's as crazy as it was. It was just like we locked ourselves out. I'm going to have to get like a spare key made and hide it somewhere. I've read some new life milestone. First he got married, now he's got a new house. Gotta pop in every once in a while. Hey, things be changing, bro. You aren't ready for my fast lifestyle. But yeah, I'm in this like really nice brick house that it's like super cozy. Good thing you weren't black. The neighbors might have called the police. Well, we have black neighbors, and I mean, our neighbors are so far the ones we met are pretty cool. So I think we'd be all right there. This is actually a pretty safe. This ain't some sundown town, you know. If you could go back in time and decide which console brand to grow up with, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, which would you forsake? Kid Dart to grow. Honestly, the most fun I had as a kid playing games is probably on the PlayStation 1 and 2. And then I got a bit older and I switched to Xbox. So I don't think I'd change anything, honestly. I'm fine with it. I would have liked to have had a Super Nintendo instead of a Sega Genesis, and that's about it. I think I would have had better gaming experience on a Super Nintendo than Sega. Like, the only thing the Sega had was, like, Sonic. Why are you meeting the neighbors? Because they're my neighbors, and they're pretty cool. You have to meet your neighbors to get to know people you live next to. PS2 is the GOAT. PS1, I had a lot of fun with PS1 as well. PS1 and PS2 were just, like, good consoles in terms of, like, content. GameCube for me. I like the GameCube, but I mainly just it became my Nintendo game machine. I didn't really play any third party stuff on it. That was a problem, except for Resident Evil 4. That was the only one. You had the Sega Master System in '86, so like the NES of Sega. Swear to the gods, if you choose yet another meme game stream to announce Lucky's pregnancy. Oh, I'm like I said that we would try to surprise you with that one. I'm not sure how, but we come up with something. PS2 had insane game variety. Yeah, I remember like playing demo discs all the time and just getting crazy stuff out of it. Hmm. Played one of the worst Spyro games on the GameCube. That was fun. Call the Royal Locksmith. I made the same joke, you know. Made the same exact joke. Keep a spare in your wallet. No, I have better places for hiding a spare, actually. Around the house. Play Pregnancy Simulator when that... Wait, Pregnancy Simulator? Wouldn't that just be a porn game? Or is it like the... now I'm confused. Is that game real? Had my 360 for maybe 1.5 years with a red ring of death. I had that happen too, but I just like contacted Microsoft and they like had me send it in. They like fixed it. And then it happened again after a couple of years more playing. And by that point, it was past the warranty. Poor Dex and Luna. Dex has actually been limping the past couple days. I think she hurt her foot. So she like, sometimes she'll be limping, sometimes she won't be. So she might have jumped off something and like sprained it. Like there's a simulator game that there eventually will be a simulator game for every single human activity. Just because, well, hey, someone's got to make that money. Someone will buy it. She's faking it for attention. Well, you would think that, but she spends most of her time in like the bathroom or actually the laundry room behind me. Get an emergency key lockbox, can screw it into the exterior wall or something. Yeah, maybe something like that. Might also just hide it under a rock or something. Who knows? Watching paint dry. I think that's actually a game someone has made. Ugh. You probably have a million if you get it's a given. Just don't waste Moo Coin. I've told people again and again not to waste their Moo Coin, but I still the offer is just too tempting. They can't give it up. You have family that live nearby. Oh, I'm gonna make it a key for my mom, no doubt. She's not too far away. But I'm gonna have hey hello, wild charms you walked by. I'm gonna have like a spare nearby as well. Jump in a volcano simulator would be fun. I mean, it's a very short game, unless you just make the walk up the volcano the main gameplay part. That's just gonna be a walking simulator at that point. Learn how to break into your own house. You know, at least 3 different ways to climb. That's the thing. My house is actually quite secure. There's 3 doors on the bottom level, and all 3 of them are like dead bolted and locked pretty securely. You're not gonna be jimmying them open with like a card or something. You are gonna need some kind of special tool to get past them if you want. And the basement windows are all sealed up, and all the other windows are locked. So there is no way to get in without actually breaking a door jamb or busting out a window. What are my thoughts on the State Farm Gamerhood? State Farm Gamer. I don't know. You tell me. What is a State Farm Gamerhood? Hey Beast, how you doing, man? Jake from State Farm. I'm still lost. Look, you guys pay way more attention to. He's the highest paid commercial actor, but is there a controversy right now? Veronica was supposed to come out in 2006. I don't think so. I don't know, maybe, but I feel like they usually the Resident Evil games release at the beginning of the year, not the end. What do you do? I don't know. Someone's asking me my opinions on the State Farm guy. After the marriage, I assumed Lucky was going to be a backbone to your future streams, yap time, and you'd get lazy, but somehow you managed to keep up the yapping with minnow. Man, I've been yapping for a long time. I ain't gonna stop yapping. You think you just lose this once you develop it? No, I ain't going nowhere. That's how I make my money. I must yap. Speaking, I got a video coming out soon where I'll be yapping a bunch. I also need to get back on making Patreon content. I just got my script for Mystery of the Druids, and I need to make a podcast or make some. At least I've got like hundreds of photos of my cats, both at the old place and the new place. Got to make a cat post. Got a lot to do actually. You saw the new Spider-Man movie, huh? It's a really good gold movie, but it was not great or amazing, huh? Well, hey, it's Spider-Man. That's how it always is. Worse than Bully. Bully is actually a good game. This game is, well, you'll see. Trust me. I just can't play it yet. I gotta wait. I gotta yap at you for an hour at least, chat, because I'm playing this game for less than 2 hours because I want my money back. You hate Patreon as a platform? Can I just mail you the money? I mean, if you really want, I do have like donations you can make if you really want to give me money without. I mean, you can get stuff on Patreon you can't get anywhere else. But if you really must send me money, you can sub or just make a direct donation through one of the links. I'm always gonna say, hey, the Patreon gives you stuff you don't get anywhere else. It makes it easy since you don't have to think about it. I want to see it earned its 30% stream score. Kickbot tips. Yeah, you can even have like if you go on Kick, I have like a TTS set up so you can like give me money and have it say weird wacky shit. which some people sometimes do. Wasn't there a Lord of the Rings game released just recently, like a remake of an old game that people love? I remember seeing that on Steam. You like the extra content on Patreon, I just do not like the platform, the way it works, so I end up not really using it. I understand that. Understandably, it is a crusty website, I feel sometimes. It runs like ass, too. War in the North, yeah. Was that like a old RPG hack and slash or an actual full-on RPG? What is my favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. Don't even have to think about it. It was always Triceratops. Also happy. Think of it, 36 months of being a sub, or actually, you know, it's been 88 months. Take my money, ho. I ain't twerking for you, but I will like nod manly style. And you're like, thank you for the money, pal. Did you ever see that weird Lord of the Rings anime movie? Is that the one about the Rohirrim? I did not. I don't have anything against it. I just didn't watch it. You love the Utah Raptors. I actually read an entire book from the perspective of a Utah Raptor once. It was actually pretty good. Like someone just wrote like, what if I write a book from the perspective of a Velociraptor? Also, happy, thank you for the gift sub to Puff. What is my favorite mammal? Elephant. Elephant's my favorite mammal. Look, I'm a simple animal bitch, all right? It's like I go with like the classics. I mean, I do like that. I also really like that tropical bird that will like kick your stomach out, and that I currently can't remember the name of, but it's creepy as hell looking. If someone remembers the name of it, please, you know, spot it in chat. Cassowary, thank you. Cassowaries. The cassowaries I like too. I like something that just looks like it's like considering like a serial killer mind going on behind it, and when it comes to the animal nature. But you know what? Elephants still went out. Birds are animals, hence why I didn't say that, but I did say it's an animal I like. I'm a simple look when it came to like, you know, animal shows, I'm always one of the elephants. Dolphins are good. Dolphins I like too, all right? Why does it say Bully Scholarship Edition in the description? Because this game doesn't have a YouTube tag for the game because it's so shit. And it just came out today. So I had to put something there. So I put the closest game I could find. Bully was it. Will probably help it out in the algorithmic search. Kiwis are adorable. They are, but I feel very, very bad for them. I've seen the diagrams of what a kiwi egg looks like versus the size of a kiwi. Bully is better. Bully is a game that should have got a sequel by now. I'm hoping after GTA 6 is done, instead of making Red Dead 3, they'll actually go back and finally make a sequel to Bully. That would be great. That way, that would be the completing of the triangle of their 3 franchises that they have. I feel like it's needed as well. Like, you know, the kids have to deal with a weird world now. Might as well make a game about it from their perspective. But Rockstar uncool. Is there anyone out there who still is technically cool? Anyone qualify? Bully 2 was in production with his sister as the main character, but the director hated it and they scrapped it. Well, that means they can always come up with a new concept. Bully 2 college days would be a bit less believable as to why these now adults don't just leave the college. I mean, it wasn't really believable in Bully 1 and the events happening, especially by the end of it. But it doesn't matter, it was still fun. Didn't Bully bomb on release? I don't know. Google search how many copies Bully sold. I'm sure it's in the millions. I doubt it was sold as many numbers as Red Dead and GTA. But it wouldn't need to be as expensive a game to make. It doesn't need multiplayer. And it doesn't need to be as big a world since it's all about small town stuff. So they don't have to spend a decade making it. Female bully would be, well, if be a mean girl. Well, a female bully would actually be more about social bullying for more or less. So you'd be more like, it'd be more like dialogue trees where you whisper dirty shit about your people you don't like. Spread rumors and all that. Bully's lifetime sales, including 3 re-releases, totals 1.5 million. Really, only 1.5 million? Okay, maybe that's why they haven't made a sequel. I'm kind of surprised by that. Like the path Rockstar takes. I mean, it is, I mean, consider how long it takes them to make games, I'm not even really going to concern myself. They're going to be writing GTA 6 for a very long time. You don't spend that much money making a single game without planning to milk it for a decade. Also, I haven't checked, but is there just like normal, GTA 6 isn't releasing on PC until like a year from now, right? Or have they finally gotten over that? Correct? God damn them. That's so stupid. It's like, come on. Just letting you know I'm allowed to take pictures at Gamescom, so I'll take, that's cool. You have fun there, man. Gotta milk the console sales before it can be pirated. That's the thing, like pirating is not gonna like affect their actual sales in any noticeable way. So it's really bullshit. They say that's the reason, but it's not. Because eventually they will release it on PC, so it's whatever. Rockstar doing Rockstar stuff. What if he spoils you? I don't think he will. It's alright. I'm genuinely worried about what GTA 6 will do to the industry because it just gives companies an excuse to make shittier games and charge GTA 6 price. Well, like GTA 6 is where I know its price is $80 and $100 for like the full version. So games are already charging $80 for a AAA game, so that's nothing too crazy. As well as like more expensive, you know, digital deluxe versions and all that. It's more or less like so I don't foresee GTA 6 doing anything radically different from what GTA 5 Online did, which is like just here's the constant updating like stuff and of stuff you can buy. So I'm not too concerned with that. The industry as a whole is already on a bad trend. GTA 6 is not the one causing that. They have a not-so-secret hate boner for PC gamers, but every other game Rockstar makes gets a PC release same day. It's only Grand Theft Auto. Nintendo also sells their first-party games at $8. Yep. So, like I said, GTA 6 is not the one changing the industry. That was already happening before them. Dawn Walker is coming. May it be good. Love how bullies about a teenage kid redeeming himself by trying to do the right thing. I mean, at first, he's still... Nah, he's more or less just annoyed by everyone is trying to do the right thing. Is this game Unreal Engine 5 slop? I'm going to assume this game probably is an Unreal Engine 5 these days. But yeah, probably is. Are you ever going to stream a night of Guitar Hero? I don't own a copy of Guitar Hero, and I don't really play rhythm games. Dartigan reveals face. Man, my face is... I've been using a face cam for like a year now. You're behind the times, brother. Hey, welcome to the stream, Halfman. But no, my face is no mystery. In fact, it's been known for like well over... You can go back like over 10 years ago and see videos on my channel in the early days before I started doing GameSins where my face is visible. I even in one of my GameSins videos have showed my face. Everyone treats it like I don't... It's a mystery. I guess I guess I need to stop being a faceless channel and just put myself into my videos. Like talking to the camera. That's how you gotta do it these days. Faceless channels just don't work as much. Hey there, pilots. Hey pilots, Dartigan Jones here. Ready to tell you all sorts of Titanfall slop that I got from a website now I'm going to repeat to you. This is really just blog spam. You'll watch it anyways because you're fucking lazy. But I'm releasing content before the game comes out, so who else are you going to watch? Face reveal in the Telltale Minecraft look like Pro Jared's. Well, you know what? I'm much better shape than that. Also, better lighting, better camera, and, you know, better just a lot of things. Better hair. Wild Lucky appears. Yeah, there she is. How you doing?
Good. Let's chat.
Chat is chat.
Hello, chat.
Oh, rip that game.
Heard somebody say we're gonna play a prank on them when I get pregnant.
Apparently so. Or I'd play a shitty like meme game.
Prank son, you are already up. No, I'm just kidding.
Or I'd play some.
I'm really not. I'm really not actually.
Or are you?
No, I'm not. I actually know I'm.
Or are you? What happened to Dex? She is here somewhere.
She's downstairs eating.
Yeah, she's
dry
downstairs.
food.
She hurt her back paw, so she's been limping a little bit.
Are you just in sleepy time? Yeah.
She's gonna be streaming tonight too.
I am streaming tonight. I'm getting things cozy up there for myself.
Charm, seduce, dart on stream. It's very easy. See?
Would you like some pizza?
Yes. No.
See.
Too late for pizza, but maybe later.
You can't have any pizza.
No.
Not yet. Only when we're married can you have pizza with me.
We are married though. You only eat pizza once you're married, Chad. It's in the Bible.
Miss Harmsy. I want pizza. We all want pizza. AKA bully Charmsy mode.
Have I ever played Jump Night? No. The Harmsy McDartsy. Bullet.
I'm Miller now.
Miller.
I'm Miller now.
Miller.
Hi, Bev.
A lot of people are saying you need to pre-order the deluxe edition of GTA 6. I'm just getting the basic division. I don't care about that. It's just like there's certain stores you can't go into without the $100 version. Whatever. We will be comparing Agefield to a true masterpiece by Rockstar Games in 2006. That's the idea. What else are you going to compare it to?
Does Dart eat cookies in bed?
Actually, I never eat in bed.
Yeah, we don't eat in bed.
I'll eat on the couch, but I rarely actually. The only place I usually like having like a stable foundation in front of me to have food on, so a table or at my desk. But yeah, I will outside of like some popcorn or like a very easy snack. I don't usually eat at the couch either. What about the $100 haircuts? I'll live.
Lucky looks so pretty. Thank you.
She is very pretty. Even when she does that. Even hotter.
Thank you. Hello, Cook.
Well, hello, Mr. Cook.
Dart was doing funny Gordon Ramsay impressions for me the other night.
Oh, they've all heard those before, though.
I know. We all love them. You want some more? Because I'm going to have a sip.
Go right ahead.
Do you want some more?
No, I'm
I'll
good.
bring you one.
No, I'm good. You can finish that up if you want.
No, I'm good. I had a little sip.
Not the Gordon Ramsay. It's just my basic, like, oil in the pan hot. I think GTA 6 is going to suck compared to its hype. I mean, I think it's going to be Grand Theft Auto. I think you know what you're going to get.
We go hand in hand. We do.
Yeah.
We have rings that match and everything.
You and Charm were a great match. Charm's a theater girl and Dart does content. Well, she does content creation too.
I'm going to finally be back for streaming tonight, Chad.
Yeah.
Now that the auditions are over and the office is like pretty set up.
We're mostly moved in. It's like mainly we're down to like decorations at this point.
Yep.
Also, damn, Oxy Exto.
Oh, God.
With a $100 super chat. Blowing kisses. You get one back. Double.
Two for the price of one for you.
Thank you very much. I hope you're taking
Who are you, you mysterious, wonderful person, you?
Yeah, please do make sure you're taking care of yourself well, though, too. I think it's like $500 you've dropped on me in like the past 4 streams.
Hey, maybe they're having a good year.
Hey, I'm hoping I would ask what you do, but I'm worried I might be called to testify against you. But hey, thank you very much.
Licky, did you play Requiem? Did I? I did.
Requiem?
I did play Resident Evil Requiem. I did. I liked it.
Save the money for foods and bills. Well, hey, actually, like I said, our bills are significantly lower now.
Chat. Oh my God, I paid our energy bill today, and it was literally like
$400
less than our apartment. Can you believe that? We're in a like much bigger place.
This is like almost like definitely over twice, but probably closer to 3 times the size when you include the garage. Well, the garage isn't heated, but the basement. But it's that's brick for you, and better.
Brick. Ow.
Ouch. That's why I wanted a brick house. Like, you know what? I want something that I can. It's gonna keep the air.
I did like Requiem. That is what I said. You are right.
Why does he only have one thumbs up? Who, me? What? I didn't even do a thumbs up.
Here, hold on. He's got a wife for the other one. Two
Yeah,
thumbs. There you
two
go.
thumbs up. Do you actually believe that someone in the mafia or is in a gang is actually one of your viewers? I'm sure that there's literally been people who have been in prison or work in prisons watching my stream. So
Yeah.
it's then you think people who don't commit crimes don't watch video games, watch streams?
Depending, I actually can speak on this one because I've worked in prisons before teaching acting. And depending on the class of prison, some do have internet privileges.
Yeah. I wasn't saying so much as a mafia member. It could be some, it might be someone who's like, yo, embezzling the money.
Dart is now bricked up. Yes, he's actually selling bricks.
Or maybe it's a rich oil. Maybe it's a rich oil prince or something. I don't know. But whatever, I appreciate them. They're like, they've already like made this game where even if I end up going over the 2-hour limit and like can't return it, it's already like a financial win. Maybe they're watching the stream. Like I said, they're probably watching it from their penthouse as they like relax in the hot tub
and eat caviar.
Yes, fancy living.
And sushi.
Or maybe they're humble. I don't know. As someone in the CIA watching his streams, I mean, this game will probably put me on a list, so I'm not too surprised. Maybe a Twitch exec laundering money. Well, it's a bad idea to be laundering money if you're a Twitch exec on a different website called YouTube through a super chat, meaning none of it will go to Twitch.
Through a streamer that they don't know.
Yeah. Streams sometimes allow returns over 2 hours depending on the situation. I find they're pretty fair. I'm just going to stick it to 1 hour and 50 minutes of playtime, and then I'm going to cut it there and return it. Not risking it. I don't want to like waste $30 on this game because I bought it as a shitpost because it is a shitpost.
My eyes are up here, okay?
Was I staring?
No, you put your head like right here.
Oh, I was scratching.
I was just teasing you.
I was scratching the bridge of my nose.
You're my husband. It's fine.
I don't want to be indecent on stream.
I just wanted to make a bad joke.
I'm like leering at my like. Well, that's to me. That's the the kind of stream content I make. You're packing stuff for college right now. Can't wait to go off. Hey, congrats, Salsa. Which college are you going to? And what are you even majoring in? Lucky teaches a bunch of inmates to perform on stage, and forever she's acting like a PG version of the female warden from prison school.
If I was allowed to publicly say who some of my students were too, that would be.
Oh, College of New Jersey. Majoring in account.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's great.
Where's that at in New Jersey?
Trenton, I think.
Trenton?
I might be wrong.
How much of the city are you planning to burn down with a future gender reveal party?
We're not. We wouldn't do that.
No.
I don't think we care about that.
I'm not following that trend if we ever have to. Like,
maybe as a joke.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'd like say we were doing one and then just it would be a rainbow.
Yeah.
We don't care. We don't know.
Pepperoni for girl, sausage for boy. There you go. There's our gender reveal.
A tomato for a girl, a tomato for a boy.
Yeah. It's like that's the order of pizza.
We would just use it as an opportunity for a joke. In fact, we did stupid jokes and stuff like that in our wedding, like have a video game room and play my dad in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And beat him, and he was mad at me.
I'm going to be sharing some wedding photos on my Patreon soon. There's actually a very good one that definitely got to share.
Which one? Oh, the one.
Yeah. You already knocked out 2 of your classes from a summer program. Nice.
Congrats.
Counting. We actually have a count living right next door to us.
Yeah.
Who's also in like a cover rock band.
Playing right now.
Ordered 2 triple pepperoni double cheeses and extra sauce pizzas yesterday. Best damn pizza I had in a long time. Most of the pepperoni was overlapping. And did the pepperoni do that little cupping thing when they get charred on the edges? That's how you know it's really good. There's actually a really good pizza. There's actually a very good pizza place just up the road from us. We get it all the time. And make a very good vodka sauce margarita.
Monty.
Hey Monty, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
All right,
I want to have some dinner.
Go get just some.
Bye. I'll see you guys later. I'll
Bye-bye.
see you after.
Yeah, she's gonna be streaming. I'll send them over to you.
Yeah, you said you're not streaming that one today, right?
Because I'm gonna try. I'm yapping for the first hour, which I'm now totally done. I'm gonna be playing the game for like an hour to 45 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna stop that so I can
Yeah.
return it.
Okay. I'm starting at 10:30, so
So
I'll
yeah,
probably see you guys all over there.
yeah.
Bye.
But you'd kill for a good New York style pizza. There's few good places for pizza where I'm at. Yeah, I had to make sure I got my New York slice when I went to New York the first time. You've been moved for less than 2 months. Are you spying on your? I mean, we've actually only lived here. This is like week 2 of us living in our new place. It just probably feels like we've been here longer because I haven't been doing as much content recently. But yeah, we moved in on the 30th, on the 1st actually. Well, actually the 30th is our move-in day. So it's been about 12 or 13 days of living here. No, we're not spying on our neighbors. But we totally could because it's, a close-knit community. But we're not. The cats are though. They like to sit in the windows. Let's see. Gender Reveal is just a shitty port of an obscure 80s game. God, I don't even know. I don't think there's many 80s games I've played outside of Mario. I'm primarily like a 90s to early 2000s is my formative gaming years. You had some money randomly refunded into your bank account. Life is good. Just like, here's some, I mean, you can check and see where it came from, and how, was it a good chunk? IGN described HField like a ChatGPT redux of the early 2000s. You know what? Everyone likes to make fun of IGN reviews, but sometimes they do come out with really killer lines like that one right there. Probably the reason they're still around when everyone else has fallen. Feel bad for the women who originally made the gender reveal for finally being able to get preggers and wanted to know the gender, so it had a wholesome I mean, it's perfectly fine to get excited with their gender, but the people who like do outrageously expensive stuff that actually end up causing problems, no, you don't have to feel sorry for them. That's called being obnoxious. Look, if you have to, just get yourself one of those like little party sprayers that sprays like purple or like a blue or pink dust. There you go. Hey Dart, how's it going? Why I still need to decorate my office, but we're almost at the point where we're just basically decorating the new place, putting all of our stuff up on the walls. I still have a few pieces of furniture to put together, but I think we're nearing the finish line of just like settling in. I'm just tired of normies treating IGN reviews as a gospel for. I think we're well past the era of just like IGN reviews being treated as gospel. Most people go to like YouTube videos or streamers live playing the game for the reviews, or like they want to like check out a game before upon a release of it. Or if they do look at like written reviews, they look at an aggregate of all the reviews in one just to see what the scores are. But I may be wrong. That's how I do it. So I'm kind of assuming everyone else does it, because why wouldn't you want to be smart like me and do it the way I do it? Because it's pretty good system. But yeah, I don't think I've actually sat and read an IGN review in years. Gender reveal parties. When I first heard about it, I responded with, "What the actual fuck? Put it on a cigar." Hey, some people like to have an opportunity to party and then burn down the neighborhood. You're tired of people being angry at IGN reviews. Most people aren't. Most people like to make. The only people who are angry at IGN reviewers are the same people who get rationally angry over anything. Most people just like kind of find it funny to make fun of them because they're easy material. They sometimes really do suck at what they're doing. But yeah, I'm not there with anyone who's irrationally angry over a gaming review website. Mainly because I've seen plenty of people get irrationally angry over my gaming review YouTube channel, where I'm also just shit posting for the most part. Some people treat it like, they think I've just insulted their entire family line. I've literally had people wish me to get ass cancer. Do you believe that? They wanted me to get ass cancer because I made fun of a game they like. How mad do you have to be? Like, I hope you get ass cancer. Like, how insulted do you? I don't understand the logic of like, make fun of video game, die. That's never really clicked in my brain why some people reach that stage. I cannot imagine ever being worked up over a video game to want someone's like literally like incurable disease to hit them. What about ass cancer? I've talked about how people have made like didn't like what I've said about games before and wish cancer upon me. Those curses work. Do I have ass cancer? I have not. I do not have ass cancer, as far as I know. Quite healthy, in fact. They didn't do the right curse. Imagine getting radiation therapy in the ass. Well, what they actually do is they just like drill a hole in your stomach and like pump the drugs directly into that instead of like just zapping your anus. It's not fun. From I remember Total Biscuit showing off what his bowel cancer or colon cancer was like. It looked pretty terrible. Like they turn you into like a boar because you have like a port in your stomach, and then a colostomy bag and all that stuff. You like big asses? Congratulations, Monty. I'm glad you discovered this part of yourself. Get checked. I mean, hey, you got to know the signs. Blood in the stools, weirdly shaped, all that stuff. You can take those like really cheap kits too, where it just like tests for like blood and white cells. How would zapping Uranus cure someone's cancer? Look, have you never heard of crystal healing and like astrology? All it takes, there's science in that, man. Stars have energy. And when they align, it's like a zap right to the cancer. Have you not seen all those preachers who touch people and make them shake? And they're like the evil with the cancer leaving my body. I believe it. Those people wouldn't lie. You don't shake like that unless the cancer is just like just vanishing from you. IGN described the game as an adolescent hallucination from someone who never went to high school. I would describe this game as like, this is the kind of game a homeschooled child would develop about high school. Like someone who never got to go, but they were homeschooled and then somehow became a video game developer and were asked to develop this. Miracle water. I've heard that gamer girl bathwater can also work miracles. Man, that has been a prevalent meme. That's like years old at this point, the whole gamer girl bathwater. People like me, for instance, still make the joke. Start talking with a straight face about ass cancer and crystal healing. This is why I pay for my internet. Look, I'm being serious here. If you're sick, crystals and stars, man, that's all it takes. Also, maybe some like scented oil, and a few vegetables. Don't trust me. I know this. I studied a website on Facebook. They made it sound very true. Meth is a crystal. I have not studied its medical properties yet in the act of healing you of your cancer, but I have heard people say it makes them feel like $1 million. So I think there's some positive energy there as well. Look, you just got charged positive energy, chat. Think positive right into the crystal. Then it like radiates outward. And it's all about what month you were born under, the star sign. You never met a meth addict with cancer? You're right. I don't think I've ever met a meth addict with cancer either. Granted, they usually die in their 30s and 40s, so maybe they just haven't had time to catch it, but maybe there's something else to it. Maybe the meth just like kills the I don't know. Kill them cancer cells. Maybe cancer just can't survive in that environment. Getting pegged by a girl named Crystal will definitely heal something. And tell us of your experiences, Arjit. What was that like? Seemed very specific what you just mentioned. You once met a meth addict. And what was that like? I once met a meth addict. Interesting guy. I've met a lot of drug users who are currently on the drug in my life. I mean, it's crazy how many views the Witcher streams are getting. I mean, not Witcher, but people were talking about Witcher. Halo streams were getting for me. Versus this. I guess I just need to play Halo all the time. That's what gets me the true views. And I actually probably will play Halo again tomorrow just to finish off those bonus missions. Imagine Witcher 3, but you had another level of freedom. He's a former recovering meth head. He was a guest speaker at our high school. Okay, he's a former meth head. So you didn't meet a meth addict. Someone who used to be. That's boring. Doesn't interest you? Well, it did everyone else. But don't call it drug dealers. They're street pharmacists. Alchemists. Don't call them pharmacists. Call them alchemists. Because they cook in that shit in their basement. Pharmacist adds too much credibility to it. Corner store healers. Chemists, cooks is what they prefer, I think, right? Go into the sketchy part of town, you'll meet some really interesting people. I mean, I recommend you go there playing Pokemon Go so you have your phone out. That way you'll be innocuous. Like, no one will even notice. Because even the drug addicts will be like, you're too fucking annoying even for me to mug for that phone. Like, you keep playing Pokemon Go. Is that still available, by the way? Or has it been replaced? Or do you go in playing gotcha into the bad part of town? It's like, don't bother me, Mr. Mugger. I'm playing Hoyoverse or whatever shit. Whatever those fucking games are. The mugger takes one look at your phone and is like, you fucking pathetic, man. You gambling with this shit over anime girls? Take your fucking phone. Thought we were playing video games. We are, but I said earlier that I'm only playing this game for an hour and 40 to 50 minutes because I want to be able to return it tonight. So I'm making sure I yap plenty before I start playing because otherwise the stream would only be like less than 2 hours long. Is that what you want? Did you want me to start playing this game an hour ago so I'd already be nearly finished? Then what would you get? Stream over at 10. This is making sure you're getting at least some quality content. Some of your best purchases have come from drug addicts. Did they sell you anything other than drugs? That was good. Once met a guy who was having a full back and forth argument with a tree. The tree was somehow winning the exchange. Actually, me and Lucky, when we were having dinner not too long ago, there was a guy in an alley. We were kind of eating at the restaurant's like outdoor area. And there was a guy just yelling at a wall, like across the street from us. And I think he won the argument because he left. And then when we left ourselves, we saw him inside a restaurant, and a nice one too, just eating food and being normal. So whatever demon he was like wrestling with, he excised it and was back to normal. Like, hey, because I thought he was homeless or like something like that when we first met him. Because he was just like yelling at a fucking wall and clearly upset by it. And then, hey, he won and he's all better. He was having like chicken wings and like a nice coffee when we walked past the restaurant he was at. Speaking of other possibly good games, chat, what's that kung fu game everyone's really crazy about? The one that Chow Yun Fat is a part of. Shit, I can never remember the name of it. There was actually footage of it just the other day where they showed off gameplay of it. Yeah, I know I'm not exactly helping you with his description. Not Kung Fu Panda. It's got one of those names that does not stick in my head, like all Chinese developed games. But everyone's been losing their shit over it for like a while now. And they had like a fight where like, no, not Sleeping Dogs. That's an actual game made by Western devs about, Hong Kong. This is a game set in like ancient fantasy China. There's like a dude who's like fighting another dude on horses in it. Well, he was actually on a carriage and the guy was standing on his horse. Yeah, but not Wukong. That's a monkey game. You know what? I shouldn't have brought this up if I can't remember the fucking name of the game. It makes this difficult to talk about. But it looked cool, and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't sold on this game until now. Phantom Blade? That might be it. Or whatever. I just know it's like, it's been like 2 years since it got announced, and people are getting hyped for it. I think it has like Chow Yun Fat involved with it or something. or whatever the Chow Yun Fat or the director of those Chow Yun Fat. I don't know. I'm not good at this conversation thing, am I? Especially when it comes to specifics sometimes. It's like, I'm just like, I chat, film here. Have you ever watched The Raid? No, I have not. What's that about? Beasts of Reincarnation. Isn't that the Pokemon game? Like the or Pokemon Company game? It's why you love. I love your autistic ass, Dartigan. I love that you can't remember the stuff you even want to talk about, and you have to like ask chat for clarification. A thing you want to like bring up. Bear in mind, you didn't stutter once while talking about ass cancer. Look, that's an important topic. All right, get checked. You never know. It's like apparently, like people are catching it younger and younger because you sit down too much and eat too much processed food and not enough whole milk or like raw milk, whatever it is. All right, chat. I think we are ready. I've now been yapping for like an hour and 20 minutes. All right, I got to set up a timer on my watch though, on my clock, just to make sure I don't go over 2 hours of playing this game. I am being serious about that. I do not want to like spend $30 on this and not get it back. So, hey, thank you, Babs, for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Actually, where's my gun? There it is. Stopwatch. All right. Click and play now. This is going to be bad, chat. It's going to be bad, but we're going to enjoy it while we can, all right? What the story is too good, and trust me, I'll be able to resist. I have a strong will. In fact, this game will probably crash before I even get close to the 2-hour mark. Set a note to watch The Raid. You'll love it. All right, I'll check out a trailer. All right. Starting that timer. All right. Already they're doing the Blink 182 baseline. It's official. It is a 2002 set game. Is it true to my European viewers that you guys thought the yellow school buses wasn't real? And that was like only something in entertainment you'd see in movies and TV? So that's a part of Americana you didn't understand. It's like, do they really have those yellow school buses? H-Field is a weird name for a place too. It's very political. You solved the case. Very political. Last of Us Part 2. I'm taking a break on the daily runs. Hey, there you go. All right, I did my line of coke right on my thumb. I just realized the camera's on, so I can't make that joke as easily. Just glad someone is bothering with the school game genre. We're on the cusp of a new era of bully type games. All right, this is the beginning. This is starting something, you know. All right, let us begin. Oh god, I hope there's like tons of AI voices in this that are just like in like zero writing ability. Do you like ferrets? I like ferrets. I like weasels and I like stoats. Who made this shit? The same developer that made that really shitty alien abduction game, the Greyfield incident a couple of years ago in 2023. If you remember that, people playing that and making fun of it, you'll understand what we're in for. I gave you PTSD flashbacks because of that one game. They don't learn, do they? Look, they got ideas and they got dreams. And they can't bring them either into reality.
Good morning, Agefield. What a beautiful summer day it is today. Mayor Welby wishes all students at Agefield High a great last few months until summer break. Keep working hard, support one another, and make the most of every opportunity.
This is the life you like Zoomers and Gen Alpha kids have been denied. A life of 25 frames per second and brightly colored houses in like the town. Someday I'll be a game on Steam. I'll suck. You'll pay as little as... I got no more lyrics. That's the best I could come up with. Lucky's way better at coming up with impromptu songs than I am.
You don't want to be late for school on your first day, do you?
Mom, I feel like I'm a stereotype. We started this a little bit more cliche. Also, why do I look like Clavicular from 2026? I'm supposed to be a 2002 kid. Freaking dead butterfly sugar baby. You know what? If they wanted to reference the butterfly sugar baby, that'd be perfect. Press WASD to walk, shift to sprint, space to jump. It's baby's first PC controls. Get to class fast. Check the text in the upper left corner for your current mission objective and use the map. It even looks like GTA map and like health indicators. Oh, wow, this runs like ass. Oh, okay, hold on a second. We're turning some stuff down. Set all this to mid, maybe. Still runs like ass. Oh, okay. It's just gonna be one of those type of games, huh? Unoptimized slop. The 2000, this is the 2002 aesthetics, all right? A lot of games on PC were fucking unoptimized. Can I just go there wearing my underwear? All right, that's my clothes for now. Whatever. You know what? That's my outfit. Gotta wear the shorts, man. It's the summer, I think. Hey, Mom, where's my Legos? I mean, my Eggos.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I sound American. This is a bully ripoff? Oh, yes. Mom, why do you look like you're homeless?
Watch out!
Also, Mom, why are you walking like you're pressing the WASD key forward over and over again without holding it in? Like you're not actually having a walk animation. He's like doing this. This is how she moves across the world without moving her legs. Oh, I've got a sister. Frame rate is choppy. Yeah, it ain't gonna be anything but choppy. Or is my sister blonde or a redhead? I can't really tell. Also, she's very self-absorbed. She's put pictures everywhere. Holy shit, can you knock this music off? Too loud. Oh, mom and dad's room was looking awfully cold. Oh, it's just mom, that's why. Don't cause any trouble on your first day once you finish the prologue. I got it. This looks like a Sims neighborhood, and you know, but you know, I kind of wish it were. Hold on a sec. Mom, how come you don't have any pictures of... Okay, I guess she has one picture of me on the wall. Like, plenty of me. Okay, maybe two. I definitely sense that the sister might be the favorite, though. Why does John Bully walk the Franklin? Yeah, I am kind of like just like fucking like stomping, aren't I? Chunk, chunk, chunk. All right, let's get to the car. Now to find Dad's gun. Ain't that kind of game. And as you gotta teach him how you're doing that. She's doing it upstairs even. Mom's really into gardening. Oh, we got one of those like cheapo pools. Does your sister come from Ubisoft? She had the Ubisoft. This game wishes there was a Ubisoft game at this rate. When did I have a backpack on or get a backpack? I swear there's water in this pool, but it doesn't look like I'm actually standing in any water. Yeah, because the water's up to the edge, but it doesn't look like, when I'm looking down at it, it doesn't look like I'm actually in it. Oh shit, wait, what time left? Do I like die if I don't get to school on time? That's what happens, right? They kill you? Where are you parked at?
Ready for your first day?
This is art now, chat. I'm getting a lot from this.
I promise moving to Agefield will turn out to be the best for all of us. Just 3 months until graduation, Sam.
But
You have the chance to get back on the right path, so please, don't make any trouble on your first day, okay?
What path?
The path to a normal, happy life. You can graduate with good grades, you can go to a good college, you can find a great job, find a great girl, and start a family. Do you understand me, Sam? It's that easy. Good college.
that was the
great
plan
job,
back in the
happy family.
2000s and the 90s, you know.
It's so easy. Then why aren't you happy?
Sam, you don't understand what I'm saying. It's...
Mom, I don't care.
It's great already. Bye, chat. Hey, Zev, you have a good one. Has anyone ever gone to a school that looks actually like this? You know, with like the big clock tower on it. Oh, okay, that's definitely not... You're definitely not being allowed in the school dressed like that. Welcome to OnlyFans High. That's against regulation. Yeah, I think this type of school only exists in like TV because they film them at private education places that cost a fortune. They pretend it's like a public school. Did it have a clock tower? Your school is very... Yeah, it has to be very old. Modern schools ain't including a fucking clock tower. Oh shit. You know I was on such a strict schedule.
I want a new bike from Mike's place.
Sorry, why do you look like Rogue from the
Have
X-Men?
you read that book where he used the, never mind.
Well, no one else is rushing to class. Why do I got to?
I think I'll go to college for theater acting.
These character models.
Herbert! Herbert! And then I kissed her. You should have seen his face. He
For some of you, oh, all the kids just like float. You'll float down here, Billy. Or whatever the fuck my name is.
Those jocks really destroyed my underwear.
Hey, where am I going? My locker?
I just ordered a new bike from Mike's store.
Oh, they drew the Stussy. Where's my class at?
I think she's waiting for marriage.
One of Odin's names in disguise is Herbert. Good. That's a good name for a god.
I'm not mad. It's just my boyfriend talks about Miss Davidson all day.
You would not be able to get to school dressed like these girls even in 2002.
Our new student Sam.
You'd be like told to go dress up. You know, that girl's wearing a bra.
Oh, the wannabe rock star is late again. Big surprise. And take a seat, Axel.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm Axel. What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Better get used to Mr. Carpenter's attitude. He's a huge dillweed. Well, let me give you the rest of the rundown. See the guy that looks like a werewolf? That's Seth.
Hey, Renfield.
We're all stereotypes. We got the goth, the jock, the pretty one.
I'm goth, asshole.
She's goth, you see. She even said
Over
it.
there is Ashley. She's the head cheerleader in Seth's Queen Bee. And the girl over there, that's Chloe.
Oh, she'll be in a Life is Strange game eventually, don't worry.
What's up? I'll show you the rest of the school later.
Is this AI game design? I'm sure AI was used in the creation of this.
All right, everyone. I'll leave you to your English.
Some girls, you know, got away with it.
Stay
Yeah,
out
they
of
would have had to
trouble,
wear like
please.
something to hide it most of the time. Oh, we got the hot teacher.
Welcome to class, boys and girls. We have a new student in class today. Hello, Sam.
I'm sorry, you just look like
Miss
Sarah
Davidson,
Palin.
Your English teacher. Would you like to tell us a couple things about yourself?
I talk like this because for some reason, this is very attractive.
I just moved in with my mom and sister to Hagefield.
My lips
Like a
can't
nice
stop
place so
forming
far.
W's.
I mean, I'm just not used to country life yet.
Country life? Do you think we're some kind of dumb hillbillies or rednecks? Like Chloe?
Shut up, Ashley. Just because you don't have anything in your mouth right now doesn't mean you gotta talk, skank.
Girls, stop that. My apologies, Sam. I'm sure you're going to have a great time here in H.
This game is
As
wonderful.
long as you behave, we don't need any more naughty boys around here. Well, let's get started. Today we have a spelling exercise for you. Good luck.
She even has a bit of southern in her voice. Yeah, there's clearly someone who's like, I really like Rogue from the X-Men. Let me put her in my game. Discriminate. What? How does... Do I just like select it? Oh, it really is just bully. Process? Horho? Or Sasho? Or Sisho? Is this a real word? Horseshoe? But I don't s- What? This isn't how spelling works. Conscience. That one I know. Imperialism. Grateful. Sacrilegious. Definitely. Wait, this one is tricky, actually. Is it ITA or ETA? I go with ITA. Aluminium.
Yours is just like the others.
I guess she wasn't impressed. I got a D. D's are a passing grade, lady. Also, you made a really weird fucking test. Failed? No, that's a pass. That's a D, man. D's get you through class sometimes. You suck. I was not trying on that, all right?
Have a relaxing break, boys and girls.
I'm gonna go update my OnlyFans now. From class. Whoa. What the fuck? Masterful cutscene direction.
My dad doesn't like my new boyfriend.
It was just a prank. I didn't know he'd end up in the hospital.
I'm Kale, by the way. Why'd you move to a new
Why'd your
school
parents
just a
name
couple
you
months
after a
before
vegetable?
graduation?
My parents divorced and my mom wanted to move as fast as possible.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
My grades weren't that good either. My mom wants me to fix them fast so I can go to college.
College.
You got 3
they
months. How much
always
grade
talk
fixing you
about
think you can do?
college. Hey, you want me to show you around your new prison?
Yeah, sure.
As someone who was in high school at this time, this is not what it was like, I swear. We did not talk like this. This is misrepresenting my generation. This is just what homeschool kids thought high school was like back then.
Guys are
Need
all
more yeah, we need more swear words and we need more people saying everything is gay. Or retarded.
Carpenter is so annoying. Expects us all to go to college. I mean, I don't need a fucking college, dude. I'm gonna do my own thing instead of becoming even more brainwashed by some old loser from the fucking Stone Age.
This goth girl is just like floating. Where's the drugs? There's not enough weed, I guess.
Hey,
No, you eat that sausage, bro.
Call your band Fat Axel and the Lardasses.
Seth again.
Should we do something?
Yeah, sure. I mean, to rebel against the king of the school on your first day?
Oh.
That'd make a statement.
The king of the school.
Moo.
Hey, werewolf.
What do you want, Pencil Dick?
I want to beat your ass.
At least he's up front. God, we're so fucking late. Oh, focus. Oh, we got right bump. I hold E to block. The frame rate was not made for combat like this. Right, left mouse button to punch.
Punch him!
It's our first day of school, by the way. R to push.
Push him!
Q to kick.
Kick him!
Right in the nards. Oh my god, this is ass. This isn't just ass, this is the full asshole. Wasted. Frame rate is on Seth's side, I'm sorry. I will say this is pretty accurate. If you got into, if fights broke out in high school, everyone would form a circle.
Seth, what the hell are you doing?
Oh my god.
You're new here, so I'll let you go with a warning. But you
However, if you get caught fighting in high school best time, you both get, suspended. There's no just like, oh well, let you go this time. Like, we're both like not coming to school tomorrow.
Balls, dude. You know what? Meet me and Axel in the park after school. These are our final months at school, and I've got a little plan to... Well, I'll explain the deets when you get there.
The deets.
Oh, and by the way, check out Mike's bike shop in the meantime. He sells the best bikes around. You're gonna need one in Agefield.
Aren't we like 18? We should be driving. I'm marked for death. What's the fighting student? Parents are very rich. Even then, usually you just got expelled. They're like, yo, suspended for a day or two. Nut. Oh, okay. Plan and the commitment. New missions appear on the map. Hover over the icons and see available time. Press M to open the map. You can buy new outfits and other items. Yada, 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 yada. Keep track of your schedule. Your pocket money depends on your grades. If you skip class, watch out for cops and teachers. Teacher, the frame rate ate my homework. I can't, take care of it today. All right, so let's see the world. Where are we going? Hot dogs, school. Is this the bike shop? The Book of Love, mini mission. Okay, and then we got the bike shop, I think. Press home. Plan and the dare. Right, you know what? Can I make a... Yeah, there we go. Let's go there. Let's get ourselves a bike. Change schools in years. We got 3 years left on like our high school life. Then it's over. We have that long to get our grades up and make our mother proud. You know, if you were developing this game, chat, do you think you'd be proud if you saw this end result? You looking at it like you spent maybe like a whole year at best maybe working on it. You're like, yeah, like this is my vision. I just want to point out that the game doesn't even let you run straight. It's like weird angle for like running. Look at, it's like a weird, normally you'd be like directly behind my back, but it's kind of like over the shoulder and at an angle to him. I know this game is set in 2002, but I think we can use modern day lingo and say this game is officially fucking chopped and cooked. No cap. On God. Skibbity Riz. You be proud of any game you finish? I don't know. I think if you have any problem with what you do, you look at this like, you know what? I'm not going to release this one. It was a good practice game. Chopped is
so
from
the 30-year-old high school students fought through a clusterfuck of low frames.
Thank you, Dr. Baby, and thank you for the $1 donation. Chopped is from the 80s art. I'm white, I am, but you know what? It takes a long time for like non-white lingo to penetrate the white brain, all right? And it's only just recently become popular to say something's chopped. I say recently, it's probably been like a year or two now.
Summer is officially here. I don't like.
Look, we gotta gentrify these terms eventually, you know. This ain't too bad of a looking little town here. This is probably the best part of the game, or at least most interesting looking part, right? Right, bike shop. A lot of cop presence in the town, though. Deadass.
Exactly. Damn teenagers act like they own this town.
You know, I was a jock in high school too. I mean, look at me. We pulled some stupid stunts too. Some really crazy stuff. I mean, it was the 80s. And we did it with style. But stealing a bike, I just don't get it.
That's today's youth for you, dude. Today's youth.
Oh, sorry, man.
I look like I'm 25, but I'm already talking about today's.
This won't start itself, you know.
Here in Agefield, Mr.
That's true. You never have an accidental orgasm, Wesker. And thank you for the $1.
Sam, you're Lisa's little brother, right?
I am. Seems like she's already built quite a reputation. Huh?
Wait, is my sister fucking you?
Yeah, I met her at a party.
Yeah.
Not surprised. Hey, did I hear that right? Someone stole a bike?
Yeah.
These are the same people who made Grey Hill Inns. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier.
Sucks knowing that
Quite the pedigree they have.
You
Though
go
to be honest,
Edgefield
Gray
High,
Hill
right?
Incident
You
runs
know that.
better than this game.
Well, today was my first day there, so I don't know too many people yet.
You know what? Since you're Lisa's little bro, I'll make you an offer. If you get that bike back, you can keep it. I just can't stand the thought of it being in those thieves' hands.
Really? Hell yeah! I came here for a new bike anyway. I'll do it.
Cool.
Isn't that the game with the alien that sucks you off? I don't know if it does that. I just know the game
saw him
sucks.
hanging around the alley not too far from here. Find him and follow him.
This game is not made by people who attended public. Yeah, this is made by homeschoolers pretending that they know what high school was like. And, or just people who...
Mother balls of my snot bag of a lord.
I gotta wonder, how long does it take you to write something that random, Wesker? And thank you for the $1. Wait, was the thief really just across the street from your store? What they call SEGGS. Having segs. Press. Prank on this jock while he's getting some head. Yeah, I think he's still coming off the winner here, isn't he? It's like, oh no, you stole my bike. What? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck was that? What?
I got AIDS. I'm about to cool Marty.
Oh no. You actually set up like a horrifying plot line with that one, Wesker. Or maybe she's not, because oh fuck. He's just patrolling the house rather than getting his D sucked, I guess, for some reason. It's like, just don't worry, babe. I gotta check things out first. It's like a weird anime dad there. Also, Popa Dairy, thank you for the 83 months, man. Thank you very much for the sub. Ah.
Hey, he's stealing the bike.
The bike.
Barry forgot Chris's Peanut Busters. Cock, dick, butt.
What the fuck's going on? Also, what was that, Wesker? Peanut dick fuck? Hell yeah. Doing tricks and shit. Fuck your flowers. Fuck my balls. You're back. Welcome back, Z-Star.
Alright, back to Mike's.
What's better than a hot girl? Bench pressing your own body weight.
I pity them. This sucks. This is like marvelous. What are you talking about? You don't get games like this that often, all right?
I hope I can find a rich man. Working is for losers.
All right. What's my next goal? Only need a burger. I guess we go do the next mission then. Or if I can, I guess I don't have time for it right now. Oh, we gotta take it to Mike's bike store. What's more broken, this or this game is more broken than Sonic 06, actually. If you want to compare the two.
My wood is harder than my hairy nut. Sadly, Barry stole it.
Sag. But thank you for the $1 whisk. I get the feeling this game's soundtrack was made by AI, because it is like a simple track they repeat. Oh, Rogue's here.
Nice, dude. You got the bike back, and now it's yours. You could always find it in your garage at home.
I'm not staring. Neither am I, even though I'm like you're a minor.
When will my bike be ready?
Tomorrow, I promise.
All of you are 18. Some of you have to drive.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what? The most accurate, like, high school age conversation I've seen in a game.
Oh, you like her, don't you?
No. Well.
No, I just go into her.
She's in my English class, but I don't really know her yet.
Do you want some dating advice?
Bitch, I'm gay.
I am a bit of a dating expert myself.
Seriously?
Someone in this game has to be. It's 2000s.
Well, I mean, I've been dating your sister, and you didn't know about it until just now. Guess that says enough.
Jesus. Well, what can you tell me?
So, dating a girl like Chloe is a big deal. The first step is, you need to get her to notice you even exist. Try impressing her in some way. If you don't know what to do, just do anything that comes to mind. The main thing is that you do something that demands attention.
Like meth. Do it in front of her. Girls love it when boys do meth in front of them.
Attention.
You know what, bro? I got a cool idea. Smash your cheeks with a hammer. Make you look better, get the girls. You lose your bike, just go to your garage at home. Okay, gotcha. Best-selling card job. All right. Nope. Zoom. Chat, I've only been playing this game for 38 minutes. Felt like forever. I've been playing this game all year. I just now realized it.
Damn it, kid.
Yeah. Oh. This has become insurance scam, simulator. TikTok, Dart? What about TikTok? You're a 26-year-old man. I don't give a shit about impressing nobody. Fuck that shit. I mean, well, you don't have to impress somebody. Sometimes you just gel with someone. You don't need to go through the impression cycle. The impression cycle will be the name of my next bestseller, by the way. That feels like just a pretentious enough title that doesn't actually mean anything to get attention. It's cool. I'm gonna ride against traffic. Watch me jump this car on my sick bike. Fuck yeah, king of the school. Knew in a bit Seth couldn't do that. I'm gonna do it again. Mom said I'd never meant anything.
Sponges. My water is wet, and I have oil oozing out.
Of what? Out of what, Wesker? Where's the oil oozing out of? Alright, I need a hot dog stat. I'm like very injured. One of your gourmet hot dogs, please.
Oh, hello. We've got what you need.
Can I just have it for free? No? Shit. Mom didn't give me any allowance. It's my first day of school, Mom. You didn't give me money for lunch? How is this a game? It's anyone can make a game, but doesn't mean anyone can make a good one. Left for dinner, completely forgot this stream was happening. Seems I still made it for the cancer you did, Dominic.
He's gotta earn it.
We're in the good part now.
Hell no.
My butthole. It burns.
Damn, look who finally
like
made it.
Sally Field.
Yo, what's up?
Wesker is helping this immensely with these lines, actually.
Honestly, not terrible. Mr. Carpenter seems pretty chill. But Miss Davidson, she's kinda...
Also, how is this game?
Weird.
Fucking terrible. But you know what? Entertaining.
Yeah. She's always been a little weird.
I got forage for my meals in this game.
Helping me with Seth earlier, man.
No problem.
All right, so like
All right, chat. It's time to play AI or bad actor. Is this game voiced by AIs or just bad, poorly paid actors that they got off Fiverr?
And we don't want to leave this place as
Place your bets now.
The plan's simple. First, kick the jock's ass and let the school know who the real ballers are. Second, throw a massive party. And most importantly, get the girls and rock the prom.
Sounds tight. I'm in. So, how do we start?
Whoa, hold up. First, you gotta prove yourself with a little dare. Sorry, but you're the new guy, dude. We've been planning this forever, and we need someone who's actually got the guts to go all the way.
I can take whatever you got. What do I have to do?
You know, Ashley. Big mouth, wears almost nothing, most popular girl in school. Also, Seth's girlfriend.
Yeah, I followed her home, or I followed him to her home.
In this dumbass game of shit,
Back in junior
Bob.
high, she pantsed Axel in front of the whole class. Everybody saw his tiny dick.
Aw.
Well, he won't do it if he doesn't
Hey,
know
thank
how
you, Am I
perfect
Cognizant, for the
Ashley
52
is.
months, and thank you, Wesker, for the bits, I mean, the dollar, man.
All right, tough guy. Chill. You
Wait,
gotta
what?
steal Ashley's panties.
Haha, sexual assault.
You're kidding, right?
You know, Bully did this too.
Dude, I get that she's a nightmare and all, but that's insane. If I mess this up, I'm gonna be labeled as a pervert forever.
How many facial injections have these people done? Well, these are all meant to be teenagers, so they shouldn't have any, but many.
Played it safe. Graduated as a nobody. Now he's almost 50 and still a virgin. Is that the future you want?
No, but...
Dude, stop overthinking.
Yeah, I want to point something out that the Wesker bot has a better sounding voice actor and voice lines in this game.
Hella funny.
Did it show a message? I saw in high school, free lunch was 2 pieces of white bread, block of cheddar, and carton of milk. What? That's terrible, man.
Oh my
You didn't get the tater tots? And the pizza bread? The fuck's wrong with your school? That was like the best. You get the fucking tater tots and the pizza bread, and those are the best days in school.
Okay.
Go to Ashley's house. All right, let me go. Like, yo, do something that's gonna get me.
Then my orgasm has an onion ring to it. Why do you need?
I got the first part, onion ring to the orgasm, but what was the what didn't you? What didn't you? You know, you're writing poetry over there, Wesker. One line at a time. But yeah, let's go do something that's gonna get us, like, you know, on the watch list. God damn it. No one ever did this, at least not in the 2000s. The goal was to have them give you the panties if things went well, not steal it. What's the name of that one bad horror game Dart played a while ago? At least had some value. I mean, it wasn't a bad horror game I played a while ago. I played a game called was it the one where it's like I was running a restaurant or a store and you had to decide who was human? That game was actually good. Is this an incel simulator? No, this is a 2002 simulator, so people were still having sex, even in high school. But this game might be made by incels who think this is what it was like, or want you to think it is. All right, we're sneaking into this person's house, huh? Did you ET that back? The people in this game ET around the environment by floating, because they don't walk animations cost money.
If my noodle is a wang bread, then you can't eat my toaster.
Anyway, Ashley, I need it. It's mine. Give it back. No, loser. It's mine now. I'm sorry we were even friends in the first place. Why don't you go hang out with all the other cows in this shithole town?
Also, thank you again, Wesker, for the $1. Aw. Urgh.
Ugh, that skank.
You know, chat, you'll get a better understanding of high school in the 2002s if you just watch ghost stories in this.
Oh my god. Seth!
And that's why Seth is king of the school. He drives a car.
Let's go.
These things are these things are barely human. I wouldn't call them teenagers.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad the AI knows how to sing. And thank you for the $1. Alright, let's go steal some panties. This is a very inappropriate photo to have, like, there to eat dinner to. It's just me and my hot mom. We're both standing there, back to back, you know. That's gotta be AI generated. No way they hired artists to, you know, work on this piece of shit. Minimap shows their line. So yeah, I think they're all upstairs. Maybe I want to be caught by mom, though.
Security!
Maybe not.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Mom just likes to randomly patrol the house at, you know, during the day.
Ha. Sexual noises. Ah.
That just sounds like you're having a very good burger. Alright, where's Ashley's room at? This has got to be her room. Banana on bed, huh? Bully was superior to this. What was your first clue? Yeah. Don't like his smirk. Okay, if you're a girl, I'm pretty sure all of you know to not use bananas for such an activity.
Young and gorgeous, and all of Ashley's boyfriends were secretly also into you. Just one more surgery, and you'll be flawless.
Okay, everyone in this game has had facial reconstructive surgery. You can't convince me otherwise. Middle-class people live like lords in the late 90s compared to now. I mean, yeah, this is probably like a janitor's house, probably. Still, girls don't use bananas. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, why use a banana when cucumbers exist?
Hey, you! What are you doing in Ashley's backyard?
Why are you everywhere?
Nothing. What are you doing here?
Why aren't you wearing a proper shirt?
He is. He just told me to protect her place.
Yeah, I'd do that. You know, that's what we did back in the day.
Do you bark on command?
I'm gonna make you eat shit, punk.
Can we get into fights in this game? Yes. But it sucks. Oh, I have to fight him.
Now that's a lot of damage for a pussy, oh sh...
Thank you again, Wesker.
Oh man, that was a close call.
You're dying of boredom? Hey, I'm trying my best to make this entertaining for you. Don't make me feel bad about my choices. I've still got like an hour left of playtime before I have to like return this game. It's so bad, yeah, but the idea is that I'm entertaining and the game is just giving me material. Trust in the method, alright? How's Temu Bully going? It is as shitty as I hoped it would be, actually. I'm infinitely more interesting, thank God. For a second there, I was getting worried. Looks like the other Charlie is playing. Of course, Charlie always plays these other games. Us monotone people, we always like have the same taste. In fact, I actually think this game might have been made specifically for him and other people like him to play this. How far away are my friends? Oh, hey, Mom and Dad. Don't... We're friends.
Kale, I got the panties. Man, her mom almost caught me.
Mom? Where'd you get those panties from?
From Ashley's room.
Who's playing the Pornhub soundtrack?
Oh my god, sick, dude! We thought you were gonna get them from the girls' locker room. She's a cheerleader, you know.
Oh man.
Whatever. You already showed you got balls by stepping up to Seth in the lunchroom, but I didn't expect this. I think we got the right one for this plan, Kale.
Hell yeah, Axel.
Ah, we're cowards. We'll have you do all the work. Alright, what? What a dare. What's next? Embarrassing attempt or destruction supplies? We can go to a liquor store? Alright, let's do the one next to us. His face before the fade to black looked like he nutted. Everyone in this game is constantly having an orgasm, or at least that's what I hope. Congrats, you're a criminal. Yeah, but I'm still... If I'm 17, it's still a misdemeanor, or I'm a minor, so it won't go on my record.
Hey, what's up? Hey man, I gotta tell you something. Go for it. You know Chloe? That girl from the English class? She's kinda cute and I wanna try to get her attention.
Wait, stop right there. I already know where this is going. The thing is, ever since junior high, I have always had a thing for Laura. So, how about I help you with Chloe? And after that, you help me with Laura.
Deal. Mike told me at the bike shop that I need to get her to notice me by impressing her in some way. I'm practically a ghost to her.
And with my gay-ass little voice, I could never possibly do that.
But wait, I heard her dad is
Sorry, I had to speak like I was from the era.
get around him.
How do you know?
I would never describe anyone else's
Jill
voice as
tried to call her
gay-ass.
brother Hugh one day, and her dad was on the phone. He sounds mean, like he could choke Bigfoot to death. Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah, but Mothman could beat Bigfoot up.
Voice. Tell him you want to educate the youth about the dangers of drugs or sex or super AIDS. I don't know. Just make something up. Her number is 555-713-4242. Call her.
Back in those days, chat, people just remembered numbers and they could list them off like that. He didn't actually dial anything.
Hello? Who's calling?
Oh no, it's a minigame. I'm from the government. I know when you masturbate.
I'm from the government.
Which government?
What?
Canada? America? Wait, you fucked it up. Look, that seemed believable to me.
Hey, what's up?
The government knows when you masturbate.
Tell you something.
Go for it.
You know Chloe?
You got new action figures of income? Nice.
She's kind of cute and I want to try to get her attention.
Wait, stop right there. I already know where this is going.
Yeah, can I skip?
The thing is, ever since junior high, I have...
Hello? Who's calling?
So there, why even do this if there's just a right and wrong answer in it?
This is the police. My name is,
All
Dredder.
the
Officer
small
Dredder.
things.
I want to talk to Chloe.
Sir, the state looks down on sodomy.
Wait, why do the police want to talk to Chloe? Is she in trouble or something? Probably has something to do with one of those damn punk rock concerts. The hell do you want?
I want to educate the youth about safe contraceptives.
We want to educate the youth about safe contraceptives.
Then there's no reason for my daughter to talk to you. My daughter has no boyfriend and won't ever have one as long as she lives in my house.
Fucked it up. You love Wolf Among Us? Hey, so did I. A lot of people did. Hopefully the sequel isn't shit.
Hey man, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah. This game is magical, Chad.
Who's calling?
The
This is
police.
the police. My name is Drebin, Officer Drebin. I want to talk to Chloe.
Drebin, huh?
Wait, why do the police...
Drebin? As in, Frank Drebin, a police squad?
Probably has something to do with one of those damn punk rock concerts. The hell do you want?
We want to educate the youth about safe contraceptives.
Then there's no reason for my daughter to talk to you. My daughter has no boyfriend and won't ever have one as long as she lives in my house.
Wait. Oh. I chose the same option. Shit. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
This is why everyone texts these days. It's much easier to lie.
This is the police. My name is Drebin, Officer Drebin. I want to talk to Chloe.
Wait, why do the police want to talk to Chloe?
I kind of forgot what this game is like numbing my brain cells. I literally have the IQ of a cat right now.
No. We want to educate the youth about the dangers of being a teenager these days.
They might got teenager cancer. You never know.
Hello?
It's Sam. Sam Tatum? Tatum.
Hey, it's Sam. Sam Tatum.
Sam Tatum? The new guy? What's up? Do you need something?
I wanted to ask if you give me a little tour through Agefield. I wanted to ask if you want to show me something. Let's ask for the tour.
Well, I wanted to ask you if you could give me a little tour through Agefield.
Why not just ask one of your friends? You know what? I'll show you around.
Alright, Wishbone's already off, so I can make time for you. Before Bill Nye the Science Guy comes on. What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, I like music, and my dad ripped up the tickets he found in my room. They were for a concert I was supposed to go to this weekend. Do you play guitar? Give me a little
Oh my god. Are we gonna play guitar for this girl?
take you around town.
Playing guitar, chat, was like the catching fish of the 2000s and 90s for helping your dating profile out. Just play guitar, that would help you out, just like having you catching a trout or like a sea bass on your Tinder profile.
That's an awesome idea. Let's go. But first, I gotta change.
It's like, yeah, I'll play in a band.
We'll meet at Chloe's house
We got a gig coming up. Nowadays, like, look at all the vacations I take and all the fish I catch. Mom, you kind of got that Pixar ass going on. Okay, first thing you do as a teenager, get rid of the stupid little bell on your bike. Pixar knows how to make you feel. Pixar knows that, you know, some people are who's bringing their kids to those shows. I'm assuming it's one of those indie games that are backed by rich corp. You think this game was backed by anyone rich? No, this was someone's passion project, and they just like wanted to make the game. Someone was in love with this concept and thought it would sell. And they're actually probably quite proud of it, and will defend it even. Get the rock star outfit, you say? Can you be more on the nose game, perhaps? Wait, I don't have any money. How am I going to get this outfit? Driving past the mall or what? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the back lot, I guess. Not exactly how towns are usually made, but whatever. Now the town edge is a brick wall. Alright, we gotta go over there.
And then she kissed her girl best friend. That was so hot.
Yeah, lesbians, bro. What's the twist of this game? There is no twist. It is straight up literal that it's just like a nostalgia bait game for people who like, you know, peaked in 2002 and want to relive it. I'm here to look like a rock star. There we go. I look like I play for Blue Oyster Cult now. Free outfit. Hey, when they know you're trying to impress a girl, people will just give you clothes. Now I'm gonna go play my song. And she dreams in digital, but she's better than nothing. And now that the dud is gone, that's all I know about Blue Oyster Cult. I think that's Blue Oyster Cult, isn't it? Or am I thinking of some other band? Can I go to the... I should get some liquor. I really want to impress her. Is this 10 frames per second? It wishes it was. I would like 1 alcohol, please.
Please, Lord, let me win the lottery.
No alcohols? Alright. Tried to get an alcohol.
Don't get that.
Oh wait, oh fuck. Cops.
Oh no!
But I didn't buy any alcohol, sir.
You're getting arrested right in front of your girlfriend. Aren't you so embarrassed?
Bro, I look like a rock star. He has to let me go. Fuck, let me do. Don't attack Rat. I didn't attack anyone. He attacked me. What the fuck? Where'd my bike go?
She's got 7 children from 5 different men.
That's alright, buddy. You'll make it work. You're the true winner. Guess I'm running. It's okay, I'll find another bike. Save his charm from this nightmare. No, I'm here to save you. I'm the adult in this room right now. Oh wow, there's like a streetcar pileup based on this bike accident here. They've been waiting for hours for someone to move this bike. Literally, that's what they were waiting on. They were like, we are not moving until someone gets this damn bike out of our way. Look, they're very efficient drivers here in Edgefield. You know what? They actually programmed in that you can't drive the bike as fast in grass as you can on the sidewalk. But, you know, I'm supposed to play guitar for this girl, though. How am I didn't bring a guitar. I just brought a Rockstar close, so I think I'm going to air guitar this one. Or never mind. Friend showed up. Oh, fuck yeah. Wait, who's playing that instrument that we don't have? Love you. Guitar Hero, this is not, alright? Hope she likes my song. Wrote it myself. I think we're both playing like electric guitars, but there was a bass line there.
Fucking perverts.
Good luck, guys.
Your dad's kinda hot.
We'll meet later at the playground.
Wait. Wait. It's like if I outrun him enough, he'll have a heart attack and die, and then we can know true love. His name is Mr. Rogers, by the way. I just want to point that out, and he wears a sweater. Is it me or did the frame rate get better? Some slightly. You're thinking of Roger from America? No, it's like it's a joke, a very, very well designed joke about Mr. Rogers. Come to my neighborhood. Howdy, stranger. You like to fuck my daughter? Beat up her dad, her panties will be choked off.
Yeah. That was fucking close.
Dad's almost committed a felony. Chad, you only get a game like this once a year at best. Vibe coded to perfection. Oh, hey, Mr. Rogers. Remember me? I played guitar for your daughter. This is what Ash Gurwa did to those Viet Cong child soldiers in... Wait, where's the music coming from? Heard music, whatever. You're just checking on us while we're still alive. Let's go meet our friends. That girl owes me a tour, you know. Did your bike despawn again? No, it was actually, surprisingly, it was still there. Don't know where our guitars and amps went, though. Oof. You know what? Little brain damage will help us a lot right now.
She tricked you, man! Hey, isn't that Laura Glinfield?
What,
Pick on her for being goth. They say she's suicidal just because she dresses that way. But she's not! She's a good person. We need to help her.
That was a jarring cutscene transition.
That's Chloe right there. This is it. This is our chance, Axel.
Go beat up jocks, impress the girls. Apparently they want to fight already.
Make you cry for your mom. Kiss your ass.
I noticed my friend Axel ain't helping. And I got killed. Well, I'm beating up two guys at once. It's gonna have to impress somebody.
Oh my god. Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry about what I did to you earlier. It's kind of funny seeing my dad getting mad at guys that try to hit on me, but hey, you're kind of different from the rest. You ain't playing the guitar that bad either, you know? Should we go to my house?
Yeah?
What are we gonna do there? Will your dad be there?
I was talking to Laura, actually. But maybe I'll see you around, Sam. My little guitar hero.
That'll be a game in a few years, by the way. I like how my friend just stood there like, I helped. I watched and provided emotional support. Fucking bullshit mini mission. You know, I will do the fucking bullshit. That's a good description of this, actually. Nah, this is bullshit. I did not hear her. Mommy has toothache. It looks like Rogue, who is 40. Well, Rogue has always looked like that because powers, right? I don't know. She did in the movies, anyways. Look, some people just have you'll have that like that autoimmune disease where it attacks their hair follicles. It makes them turn gray. Chad, I want to tell you something that's going to surprise you. I'm weirdly not unenjoying this. It's super easy to make fun of, and it's also dirt simple. It's just terrible. But you know what? I'd rather be playing this than an Assassin's Creed game right now, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe there is something wrong with me. Am I going to keep this game? No, I'm getting my monies back. I'm sticking to that plan. However, I'm just saying. Could have been worse.
When I was your age, I wanted to become a movie star. But I can't act my way out of a paper bag.
A lot of people in this game have that problem. I guess I gotta go home or the next mission. Which is... Cool Kid Seth, huh? Doesn't want this staying in my library. This thing will like say things about you. People catch you. Won't ask Lucky to check up on me. She's streaming right now, I think. Look, I can appreciate. Look, she'll understand. We've both watched terrible movies together just to riff on them. We've watched The Room together, all right? And the Hunger Games, and even the Twilight movies. Is my cell phone ringer turned on? Yes. Why? Yeah, we watched Neil Breen stuff too. We laughed our asses off at that.
Hey, Sam. I still need your help.
So I don't miss the alert of what? Someone calling me? Generally no, if I have the phone on me.
So you want to ask Laura on a date?
Yeah, I've been wanting to ask her for the last couple years, actually.
Bird! Look, if they're not gonna react quick enough, I'll react quick enough for them. Hey, do you got any, like, Insane Clown Posse CDs to listen to? Could really go with some, like, some Down with the Clown and Fago right now. Draw this scene out a little bit longer.
Where's my bike, new guy?
I'll try to lure them away. Stay here. I'll go ask Mike for help.
Could call the police. What am I talking about? You know what? They're breaking your shit. Get the gun. We'll load it with the rock salt just so we won't kill them. Notice that every comment he makes is about stuff that's upcoming, nothing about the current game. Well, some people, that's what they want to talk about. Some people get excited about leaks, but I try not to like ever like, you know, discuss spoilers too much. But you know what? Let's not worry about that right now. Hold on a second. Can't jump while crouched.
We lost him! You brain-dead fucks are useless! Wait.
Yeah,
There he
yeah.
is.
Fuck, they saw him because I stood right there in front of them.
Fucked up, bro.
Outrun Seth's friends. Follow me right into my trap. I think this is running. Maybe I can make him juke a car. How much time left? I'm at 1 hour and 20 minutes currently of playtime. Where are the jocks? They're on my ass right now. They're apparently not that fast aside being football players.
I need to ask Mike for some help.
Get to Mike. How far away is Mike? Fuck, Mike's all the way across town.
Yeah.
20 minutes left, yeah. I've looked at it. I'm still returning this game. We ain't getting 2 streams out of this chat. Hate to break it to you. Even though I don't think this game is terribly long either. I'd rather get my $30 back. Is there a Gary in this game? So far, no Gary. But they have had a lot of generic male names. Seth, Brent, Trent, Grint, Scrungula, Bitcher. All people I knew back in high school. Skopka McGillenpie. Wait, do I have... Oh, I ran out of stamina. This game has stamina? The fuck? I get a bike. We just stopped now just to make sure you get your refund. Oh, I am. You got 2 hours. I'm only at 1 hour and 22 minutes. I'm going to stop around 145. At that point, we'll have seen everything this game has to offer, so it doesn't even matter. And I'll have my 3-hour stream out of it. Wait, there's a gas station? You can drive a car? This game is 8 to 10 hours to beat. I cannot imagine playing this game for 8 to 10 hours. Does it have multiple endings? This game is trying to... No, I am not. I will not waver.
I'm gonna ditch school tomorrow. Have you read that book where he used...
Man, why is my friend's place so fucking far away? Or I guess the bike... Why am I going to the bike shop?
You know what? You need to fight back.
This game isn't woke. This game came out... This game is supposedly the 2002s. Woke didn't exist yet.
Blackmail with an
With what?
embarrassing photo or something.
Yeah, me and my friends are planning on sabotaging his party.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
But this is what a non-woke game looks like, alright? Is this what you want? This is the world you're interested in?
What do you mean? A photo of him cheating on Ashley.
This is
I heard
peak
some students saying
non-woke.
They saw him kissing different girls here in town.
The fuck? Hell yeah! But I mean, he's the most popular guy in school. Isn't it kind of expected? Will anyone care?
No, Axel's right. His girlfriend is his greatest status.
Hey, Mike, you have a good night, dude.
Losing her would lower his rank for show. And these photos will get her very angry.
Oh, got it.
Let's go. Take 3 photos and spread them around town.
But go change into something more camouflagey. He's gonna do more than just throw bricks into windows when he figures out who it was.
Change your clothes. Look, I'm dressed for success as it is. I'm wearing all black and it's night. Nighttime looks good. I mean, the game doesn't look bad. It's just badly animated. Like, that lady's floating across the crosswalk and runs at an abysmal ass frame rate.
Why is everyone so obsessed with who Ashley will choose for prom?
You're having more fun playing The Last of Us 2. Now, that's a damning statement. Well, yeah, woke nightmare, huh? This is, look, you can either have trans people in your games or you can have this. Choose wisely, modern man. Hey, why do you have pictures of my sister on your wall? Really? That's my stealth uniform? He'll never recognize me now.
I just wanted to have lived a little, and now I fucked up my life.
Scroll the mouse wheel to switch between weapons or equipment like the camera. Press the left mouse button to snap a photo of the moment Seth is kissing the girls. Yeah, I saw you taking a photo of me. I don't approve. Even though it's perfectly legal. Hey, Base, how you doing? Oh, where is he? I can't see shit with his frame rate. Oh, there he is. You like this game? Hey, it's only $30 on Steam.
son to get such a hot girlfriend. Not that I'm looking.
Ugh. Quite the traffic backlog in this place. Uh-oh. Go on, kiss. Oh. Well, fuck. I didn't see no kiss happen. I'm just gonna keep the camera out then. I'm like paparazzi right now. Oh god, fuck you. It looks like a bootleg bully. That is exactly what it is. There are GTA clones made for mobile games that actually are better than this. Right, just make out with a random person on the street, Seth. So this is how his night normally goes. He just finds women on the street and kisses them. What a fucking player. Why aren't we playing as this guy? He's truly the hero. Ever got that mobile game out of the prison inmate who escapes to become homeless, beats up the rich guy? I've seen many versions of that same ad. There's like a million versions of that. It's like Mafia Wars or something, right?
Played outside, not with these damn video games.
I think I hear 3 different soundtracks playing right now. It looks like another girl up there. Target acquired.
That should be enough.
That's only 2. It said 3. Put the photos on. You know that I only have 2 photos, right? That I have to get copies made. And I don't even know if you can do that with a Polaroid. Not many people are going to see these. We're at 1 hour and 31 minutes, by the way. Darkfire, you have a great night, man. There you go. Now the whole town's gonna know. Your illicit affair of kissing girls on the street. How many copies do you think this is gonna sell, Chad? This is probably gonna turn this developer a profit because they didn't spend much making it. And just like sometimes games like this will get bought just to see the train wreck. Like, think about this. As bad as this game is, the person who made it is probably going to make more than you will this year because of it. Fuck yeah. Screw you, Seth. Your girlfriend's mine.
All done. Sick, dude. Ashley's gonna freak out if she sees what her loyal boyfriend is up to. Okay, I gotta go. My mom's making her meatloaf for dinner.
My mom's making stovetop. We'll come over, play some Nintendo 64. Or Xbox? I think we got those in. Yeah, it's 2002. It's Xbox. Alright, I think I gotta go to bed. All my missions are locked off. What's the life lesson this game is trying to teach us? That life peaked at 18, apparently. And will never be that good again. You were truly the main character at that age. That's the only lesson I'm taking from it. And that don't modern times suck compared to like the 90s and early 2000s? You'll never have that kind of life again. You missed out if you weren't like a teenager then. You're doomed to just like this poor fucking miserable existence of like shitification and social media and never having sex. Or possibly just having bad sex, I don't know. Endless masturbation, that is your future. Endless masturbation, keep that in mind. That is the future you will have. For some of you, you're like, hey, not too bad. Endless masturbation, you say. Making that into a t-shirt, by the way. Get it next time on Dartigan.clown. Is .clown an actual like web URL? Have they come up with that one yet? I feel like that needs to be a thing. All right. What a busy first day I had. Sup, mom, bitch, fucking sister. Wearing my jacket now. I'm gonna go to bed. Go to school in the morning. Put your bike in the garage. Fuck no, man. That's what lame modes do. Is that a poster of myself? We not have any oh wait, is that a PlayStation 2? Looks like a generic ass PlayStation 2. Yep. And Fabio? I don't know. Hoping to get everything wrong with video for this. I am not doing everything wrong with video for this. It's too early to sleep? Okay, well, no, I just woke up. Alright, let's go to school. Mom, do you think you found enough fucking pictures all over the walls? Just saying.
You were thrown out of the college. Get a job!
For the last time, I'm gonna find a rich man to take care of me, Mom.
You know what? Not everything has changed since 2002.
You won't believe it! Mr. Simmons, one of Agefield High's illustrious teachers, you know, he's been spotted stalking girls just down the street. There's a rumor for a while that he's a pervert, but this is some next level shit.
Fucking pedophiles. Wait, what? Going after my midriff like honey. Or the goth girl, I don't know, whatever you're into.
What are you doing here, Mr.
I'm not doing anything. We know exactly what you're doing. You were stalking teenage girls, weren't you? You pervert!
Kids, everyone has addictions. And if you both tell anyone about mine, I'm going to make your lives a living hell. And who are they going to believe? A teacher? Or some teenage dirtbags?
Man, if only we kept that camera.
Thank you, guys. He's been stalking me for quite some time now. I hope you don't get in trouble because of me.
Wait, do they hire an actual voice actor for this shit?
Even though he's a teacher, he needs to learn that we won't let him get away with this shit. I heard his car is his pride and joy. Let's tag it with some graffiti.
We brought a spray can out with us, I guess, right? Wait, does he live across the street from you?
I can't believe this pervert tried stalking Laura! That scumbag!
I know!
What's your bet for this is a terrible misunderstanding trope? No, he clearly was like, I'm a
They're not
pedophile.
as smart as they think they are. Kale always says, teachers are just people who could never make it out of school.
What do you mean?
They went to grade school, middle school, high school, college, and now they work at a school. Because they never had the courage to leave. Anyway, it's time we give this teacher a lesson.
You know, that might be the most profound writing in this game. We are at 1 hour and 41 minutes, chat. You know, the frame rate has gotten a little bit better, I will say. I think it's just because there's no wind around me right now. Still shit, though.
That's his car. Spray it.
Scroll the mouse when equip the graffiti. Get close to the car, hold the right mouse button to focus, then hold the left mouse, spray graffiti. Spray me. These graphics, brah.
That's perfect. Mr. Simmons is gonna shit himself.
Mixtape. Mixtape was a phenomenally better game than this.
What are you doing there?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. And the graffiti just appeared there by itself, or what?
Should we run away?
No, we... fuck it. The truth is, Chloe, Mr. Simmons was peeping at Laura Renfield's goods with his binoculars while she was in her room. He's a
Yeah, she should really close her blinds.
It's the truth, I swear.
Bruh.
Glenfield! I meant Laura Glenfield. Sorry.
Is this how you solve your problems back in the big city, city boy? Playing guitars and spraying cars?
Well, kinda.
I like it.
So, you won't tell anyone?
Probably not.
Probably.
Bye.
Guys, you're staring too much. Ugh. Wow. What a start to the day. Oh, okay, we are currently at 1 hour and 44 minutes. I think that is as much as I risk playing. Because I do want to return this piece of shit and get my money back. Please end it. I mean, that seems like a good stopping point. That's the end of the game. We beat a teacher. We've seen everything this game has to show us. There's just going to be more varieties of that. But I'm going to now officially return this game. Get my $30 for this game, by the way. You're paying $30 for this if you want to touch it. But yeah. I'm gonna send all you guys over to Lucky. She's currently doing her first stream back in the place as well. She's playing Final Fantasy tonight, I think. Let me just get out of this game real quick. I don't want that lingering. That was awful. That was amazing. What are you talking about? 30, yes, Monty, $30 for this. I'm not lying about that. That is the price you pay for this kind of masterwork. Why are you in caps lock? All right, chat. I'm gonna send you over to Lucky. Spread some love over there. If you guys like me, you're gonna like her too. You saw her in stream earlier. My lovely wife. She's streaming from her new office as well. So hey, you get to see a little bit more of our house. But yeah, that was excellent. I might actually finish up the Halo stuff tomorrow, the bonus missions, just to get that knocked off. And then we'll move on to something else. But I will see you everyone tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Go enjoy a Lucky stream now, all right? Let me get that raid going before I forget. Thank you for the super chats tonight. Also, thank you for the memberships, the YouTube, Twitch subs, the raid, the Kick donations, people watching over there on Kick, bits, all that wonderful stuff. If you're new here, please follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Check out my Discord. I got Patreon. Give all of it a look. Also, keep an eye on that YouTube channel. I got content coming for that soon. But all of you, yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for another stream. Hope it won't be as good as this one. I'm sorry. Hard to reach this every night. This level of quality. But hey, all of you have a good time over Lucky stream. I will see you later. Peace, everybody. Also, Monty with a last-minute $20 super chat. Hey, he says. Hey, back at you, Monty. You're going to come over sometime, man. We'll treat you well. Take you out for some good food. But yeah, that's it for me. Peace, everybody. Enjoy Lucky stream. I will see you tomorrow.